Yo, what is up,
Hey,
everybody? Jay
Hey,
here with another Jay Talks podcast. We got
damn.
the original three here,
Yeah,
and for y'all that are new, I know we got a lot of growing support. If this is your first time watching this, I'm
welcome.
gonna now have the topic we're discussing like up here somewhere. That way, you all want to hear what you want to hear. I know you guys don't want to skip through shit and like look for the topics you want to hear about. Let's get straight into it. First, we're talking about Naruto. I
No,
got a lot of not what if battles, but a lot of just more philosophical shit. So this is first topic I put characters that never reached their full potential. So characters that could have been even more than they are now.
hmm,
I think Rock Lee
that's
kind of Rock Lee's one of them for sure. Um,
Rock Lee.
Rock Lee, I mean, I thought he was going to be the next Mike guy. I mean, to be honest, he's not really.
He's not a bad character. He's actually more motivational to
He
actually
was to
train.
me, he was like the shit in part one Naruto, and he was like getting stronger, and then the fight against Garo was
yeah.
like his peak, and then after that, he really just like, what did he really do?
Like Rock Lee's that character, like who's very, very strong, and like he just likes to work out every fucking day,
Yeah,
just
like
get better and better.
He got really hyped part one, and then in Shippuden, he didn't really do shit. Really, I mean, in the war, he really didn't do much. He was just.
I think
there.
it's just. I think
My
that,
guy took all the love,
Do you think he could beat Neji?
and his
Neji's pretty strong.
adult Neji versus adults.
Well, remember, because Neji, we all know what happens to him, but like
Yeah,
I think he's a little bit powerful than.
I mean, he's Taijutsu god, but Lee is also.
If you remember too, like Rock Lee fought Gara, and I really thought Rock Lee was gonna win that match because like it looked pretty Rock Lee was gonna take out Gara, but then
He was, but yeah, but Rock Lee, I just don't even think he's what Guy was in his prime. I don't think even now. Like, I don't know, he's just not. Like, I never even seen him open the seventh gate. I've only seen him open like the sixth gate.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. He's cool still, but I thought he was gonna be the next Mike guy, like a beast. I don't know.
I mean he got. I mean,
To me, he could have been more. That's all.
I think too is like for the problem with Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, like it's a transition. Like you see these kids as like they're gonna be like the best ninjas ever, and then all of a sudden when they get older, you start to like damn, maybe
Yeah, it's all about Naruto and Sasuke at the end of the day.
his name is
Those are the
Naruto
shits.
in the fucking
Yeah.
title. It's like
I
it's
mean,
all
they're the
about
shit. They're the
That's
shit
not
now.
called Rock Lee, is it?
Yeah.
Well, Rock Lee didn't Rock Lee have his own show?
Yeah.
He had his own show for a little bit.
Yeah.
It was like
It
Chiba.
was like Rock Lee and Friends or some shit.
I heard it was pretty good. I haven't watched it yet, but I need to get on that.
Yeah, he was definitely one that I thought could have been more. Another one,
Kiba. I think Kiba is another character who.
I mean, to me, he was never that cool, but he's cool.
But he never like really improved.
To me, he was always just a tracker. He wasn't really like a.
But like honestly, I think he could have been like a dope ninja because like I think it was like in the first season they kind of amped him up a little bit, but as they dragged on, like they didn't really.
Yeah, like everyone got their hype like at the very beginning in the shooting exams, and then the weak people stayed weak. The strong people kept getting.
Let's be real. Like the only who didn't cheat in that exam was Naruto. I'm like, goddamn, bro.
Cheating is the only way you cheat.
These motherfuckers cheated, bro. And like Naruto, like, nope, I didn't cheat. That's kind of what hyped them up as like, okay, this guy.
I mean, there's not really cheating in the tuning exams. You can even kill each other. But
fucking Sakura cheated, Sasuke cheated.
How did they cheat? They never cheated.
They cheated. I thought they did.
Sasuke sucks. I mean,
someone cheated.
Sakura sucked.
Again, I couldn't. I'm telling you, I kind of have to go back and watch it, but I'm pretty sure some of them did cheat.
I don't think you can cheat unless you do what Boruto did, and when you use the scientific ninja tool, that's cheating. That's not his.
I will never watch Boruto. I will never watch Boruto. I think
to be honest, there's a lot of filler, but there's parts that are really good.
Mm-hmm.
Boruto did cheat because he had the scientific ninja tool thing.
Yeah.
And Naruto caught him and like stripped him of his ninja advantage.
Yeah.
I'm your daddy this time.
That's cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rock Lee was one of them. Who else could have been something more? Maybe Shino. Like Shino's a fucking instructor. Really, that's kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, just whatever.
I think Gara. Yeah, I think Gara would also been like.
Gara, honestly, I think is one of them. I thought he'd have.
Yeah.
I think he's still a stud, but yeah, he probably could have been. I felt
like they. Again, I'm not far into the Shippuden yet, but like I feel like they're kind of like making him. They made him most like the villain in the first season, like in the first season.
He's still powerful, but yeah.
But they never like really adapted his character. I'm not far into Shippuden, but like they never really have adapted him yet.
Yeah, like he was a shit in part one. He was like a monster, probably the strongest one there. Besides like I don't know. He might have been the strongest besides Orochimaru, who wasn't even a fucking kid. He was a monster, and then he got stripped of his one tail. And after that, he was already Kazekage, and she's still strong. I mean, still can do a lot of shit. We saw what he did in the war. He had a really good sealing jutsu against a lot of the fucking legendary ninjas. But yeah, he could have been a little more. But he's still pretty powerful, though.
Yeah, for the most part.
I mean, Neji, maybe him too. I mean, he died.
Neji was like his power. They kind of amped it up to his like, what was his ninjutsu again? The name of it? I forgot what it's called.
It's the Byakugan.
Yeah, like isn't that the same one that Hinata has the same one, right? They're both
Hinata, yeah.
Yeah, so they I mean like you watch Hinata's and his like they're both almost dead even, but and I think
Neji's the best. I think Hyuga, but I guess Hinata too. I mean, she's just a mother now. Like all she does is like a house mom. Like,
but I felt like they were kind of making her. They already made her like a full established, like powerful character, regardless.
Because Sakura is a mom and she's a fucking stud.
Man, fuck Sakura. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, still fuck her. But
no one likes her ass.
She's basically another Tsunade in Boruto. But she's deadly. But yeah, there's a few people that I'm just disappointed, but they're still cool. None of them suck besides Sakura. But Sakura's a dumb bitch throughout the whole show.
Bro.
Yeah. Next one. This could change everything. But did Itachi make the right decision? Because we all know Gonzo gave him the mission of killing the whole clan. But was it the right decision? Well, first of all, if he would have said no, who knows what Danzo would have done? Maybe he would have tried to take his eyes like he did. What's his name?
Honestly,
I don't know.
I think regardless, it was the wrong decision. He didn't fucking mass murder his whole clan, killed everyone in his whole bloodline almost, leaving his brother left. But I don't think it would have helped anything. I think the third Hokage probably would have helped prevent a war.
Yeah, if he wouldn't have listened, I think Minato was already around. They probably would have had like Minato, the third Hokage. I don't know if Danzo could even convince the third Hokage to fight the Uchiha, because I know Itachi's dad hated the Leaf.
Yeah,
they were
he
all
did.
Isolated and shit. So it would have been like him leading the Uchiha fighting, and Itachi would have to pick a side. So if he would have said no, then the Leaf would have thought he picked the Uchiha side, and that would have been a fucking war. It would have been like Minato versus Itachi's dad, fucking Itachi versus fucking Danzo, and fucking.
Well, I think wasn't Itachi loyal to the Leaf?
Yeah, he was. So he ended up actually because he did what he did. He was loyal to the Leaf.
Yeah, but that was because of Danzo's decision. I think.
But ass Danzo, yeah.
I don't know. Do you think if there was a war, do you think Itachi would be with his clan or the Leaf?
I feel like he'd be the type. He'd be the type to take Sasuke and just leave. He's like, let's get out of this shit.
Man, fuck my brother. I'm gonna fuck.
He cared about.
I'm gonna join the other side.
He cared about Sasuke more than anybody, so he would have taken him. Maybe his lover, that one girl.
Show that blood. Show that brother love.
He would have taken his lover, his brother, and just left. He's like, "Fuck this. We're not gonna find this." Because to him, war was useless. So that was like his whole philosophy shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
war is bullshit. But yeah, it would have been like Minato fighting Fugaku and shit. Like it would have been a fucking war. Especially Danzo. Definitely would have sent his fucking foundation assholes to go attack the Uchiha.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like the third Hokage would try to stop it, but once he sees the Uchiha attack, he might just give in and fight. Also,
yeah.
I feel like Minato and the third Hokage would fuck up everyone. So I mean,
honestly,
they'd fuck up the whole. Probably kill the Uchiha either way, and then the Leaf would be all fucking destroyed. So maybe I don't know. It's hard to decide whether they made the right decision. I don't know. Either way, things would have been fucked because of Danzo. So.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was the right decision because it would never make Sasuke become a fucking stud.
Yeah, fucking Sasuke.
Sasuke.
Yeah, if he would have grown up with Itachi, he probably would have Itachi would have trained his ass and fucking. Yeah, he would have. Yeah, I don't know. That's a fucking tough question. I guess he did make it because either way there would have been a war. So the next one I put, this is just top 5 best fights in Naruto history.
Again, I don't know. Again, I'm still on kind of a little bit early in Naruto, so I kind of just barely know some of the fights, but I know the iconic ones. Okay, I know the iconic ones.
Yeah.
So
top 5.
I think the number 5. I'm gonna have to go with Kiba and what was the guy's name?
Fucking Kiba.
Yeah, Kiba. He fought. I forgot the guy's name. God damn it.
When he fought Naruto, got fucking spanked. He fought.
Well, I would say
when they fought the Sound Four, he fought that one dude that had like the.
Well, we're saying our top 5 favorite fights.
Yeah, top 5.
Yeah. I like honestly, I think the first Naruto versus Sasuke fight, that's gonna go down as like iconic. I think
that was dope. Yeah.
How many episodes was that? Like 3 episodes, right? Almost.
There's a few episodes long.
But it dragged on for a while. So that's number one.
Dope. Yeah.
I still think that was number one because and then shit, what would be another one? I guess maybe Itachi versus
Sasuke.
Yeah.
That was a good fight, even though
it was.
Let's be honest, he was sick and he wasn't trying, but yeah,
that was probably good too.
Yeah, to be honest, he could have killed him.
Yeah. Go
Wait, is it? Did you say your top 5 already?
I think Hinata versus Pain was. I thought that was gonna live.
You mean Naruto versus Pain? That was a fight.
Well, I thought he. Let's be honest. I thought
Hinata didn't fight him. Fucking
hey, bro, she came up. She came through in the clutch. She's like, I'm gonna fuck this guy, but she still lost. But
every time she would like even get near, she would just slam her shit into the fucking ground. But
I think the other one, Jiraiya versus Pain, and
that was pretty cool.
Dude, like that fool went out fucking.
That was cool.
He lost, but goddamn,
he was stupid to go by himself. I was pissed. He should have brought somebody with him, even though he still would have lost. But at least not fucking just him by himself.
I think Rock Lee versus Gaara too.
Oh, that was definitely up there.
The first one. I don't know if they fought again.
It was just once. I don't think they ever fought.
It lasted, but that dude, I really thought
Rock Lee was amazing.
I thought Rock Lee really, really had a chance. That would have been like, I mean, they kind of
did make close,
it. He was really close to beating him.
Mm-hmm. And then let me think. Would you count like Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura and Itachi when they were in the exam when they had to get the bells? I would count that one. It wasn't a fight, but I like that. That they worked their ass off.
I mean, they fought a few people. They fought the Sound Ninjas. They fought Orochimaru. Well, Sakura just sat there and cried like a bitch.
I mean, yeah, I'll change it. I'll switch it to Orochimaru. I think that was again.
That was a cool fight.
Again, I'm still not into the fully depth into the series. I'm barely like on the first couple episodes of Naruto.
But those are your top 5? All right.
Yeah. My top 5 would probably be fucking they're not gonna be in order.
Okay, mine probably either.
Yeah, I can't. Man, there's a lot of fights.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with fucking Naruto versus Sasuke, the last fight they had.
Yeah, it was sick.
That one was fucking pretty sick. I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
And then
damn.
And another one I'm gonna go with is probably the first one actually was Sasuke versus Naruto.
Oh, that was sick.
The first time.
Yeah.
And then I was gonna go with fucking Gaara, Rock Lee.
Yeah, that was sick.
And then probably my guy versus Madara.
Yeah, just because of what he fucking did. Yeah, that was sick.
And then that was sick as fuck. That's one of my favorites. Yeah. And then probably Pain versus Naruto.
Yeah, that was fucking sick. My top 5, not in order either, because I don't even know how I'd put them in order. Naruto and Pain for sure has to be on there, man. It's too good.
Fuck yeah.
Good. That one's like, I think almost anyone would have it on that fucking top 5.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Naruto versus Pain. Let's see what else. I think Rock Lee versus Gaara has to be there. This shit's fucking holy shit.
That was fucking nice.
Yeah, that was fucking clean. There's so many fucking fights. Fucking probably. Let's see if we think. Another good ass fight. Actually, this is from Boruto when Sasuke and Naruto fight Momoshiki. That shit was fucking.
Oh, that one was pretty cool too.
That was fucking fire.
I was even thinking about Boruto.
That was like them dead even, just fucking up Momoshiki. That was clean. And then I would say, what else is out there? Who else had
fucking Sakura versus the blonde bitch. No, I'm
sorry. Blonde bitch.
Sakura versus
really,
I
was
kidding. I fuck this shit. They're just crying to each other and like they tied us.
Yeah, that's stupid.
What else was fucking dope? Fucking.
There's a lot of fights, man. It's like I'm just saying.
Yeah. I guess I'll put Sasuke versus not Sasuke versus Dun. Sasuke versus Itachi, I guess, was cool enough just because of the hype, because of the fight. Even though Itachi wasn't trying, he could have killed him at any moment if he wanted to. And then another one out there. Probably Yeah, probably Sasuke and Naruto the first time when they found the valley. The first time that was pretty insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Probably my top 5.
that was amazing. I still like
pretty
that shit to
amazing.
this day.
But last Naruto topic, and this is kind of another like question: was Madara right with his fucking way of thinking, or was Hashirama right? So Madara basically wanted to be like a dictator and like fucking just rule everyone with an iron fist and be like that's the only way to avoid war. And then Hashirama wanted peace, obviously, which he did. What he made the leaf, the nations. So these guys both have different mindsets. They both want like peace at the end, but
I mean, I'd go with Harisha.
Yeah, I don't want a dictator. I don't want a dictatorship.
Madara, yeah, he felt like him.
Same Russia, dog.
Yeah, like him or like a Pain. Yeah, like similar fucking mind, like philosophy where they like have to be the savior. I'm like, no, dude, you're not the savior.
Mhm.
You're powerful as fuck, but you're not a savior. Either way, if you try to fucking force people to do what you want, and eventually they'll rebel, and then to stop that, you want to do the infinite Tsukuyomi bullshit at the end. That would have just everyone would have been a fucking zombie in the dream. Like that's not real life either. That's fake bullshit. That's not
fake
reality.
shit, bro. That's like basically dictatorship. You know, they try to give you this lifestyle.
Dictatorship on crack, bro.
Yeah, it's basically dictatorship and taking away people's free will, literally like you're God or something. That's bullshit.
Which is not good, regardless.
Not good,
I wouldn't want a dictatorship.
That's not moral. Even though they are, yeah. And at the end of the day, it was a fucking lie. Zetsu lied to Madara. He just wanted to fucking summon Kaguya's bitch ass. And Hashirama, yeah, I think most people agree with Hashirama. I know there's some people out there actually agree with Madara, which is weird, but I don't agree with Madara. Hashirama wanted to create peace with like people getting along and shit. Even though there will be war, I mean you can't stop it, but at least people will have the fucking choice to be peaceful, not forced. So
yeah,
probably Hashirama for sure. But yeah, guys, that's Naruto topics. Now we're moving on to UFC, and we have to talk about what the hell happened.
Dude, last week was amazing.
We have to talk about Stipe versus
was...
Ngannou UFC 260, the aftermath.
I think this is like, first of all, it's a big accomplishment for Francis, bro. Like, you know, he took 2 big losses from Stipe the first time they fought and Derek Lewis, and then bouncing back and fighting, you know, making his name presence again back in the UFC. Yeah. You got to give that guy props.
Yeah, it was insane. To start from the bottom of the card to the fights that mattered. Sean O'Malley's back. I mean, he killed it.
He did, and they did it. I think his opponent too also did a phenomenal job too. I wouldn't say it was.
Yeah, he's tough. He's tough. But he got his ass whooped, but he's tough. Sean looked sharp as ever, man. He's back. I mean, his ankle looked fine. He was throwing spinning back kicks like nothing. He was just piecing up Thomas Almeida.
Yeah,
he beat the shit out of Almeida.
Mm-hmm.
Almeida, they could have stopped it even in the first round if they wanted to. Well, Sean could have stopped it. He could have went after it.
What pissed me off is like, bro, you never do that. Again, in boxing is different. If your opponent gets knocked down, they have a count.
Yeah, they have to count. Yeah.
When you get hit,
you have to finish him.
Bro, you have to finish it. I don't know what he was thinking. I think he thought he knocked him out clean. That's probably why, like, bro.
That's probably why. That's probably why.
Yeah, which I think that's kind of dumb, bro. That's kind of a rookie mistake.
I was very happy that Sean is back. I like Sean, man. He's a future.
Yeah, dude. Sean's like that guy.
He has potential to be a champion.
I'm telling you, when he retires, he's gonna probably be like next Conor McGregor.
Watch him fight Jan. Watch him beat Jan too.
Oh, dude.
That's a tough fight though. But
that's a really tough.
He needs a couple more fights before he gets there. But
what's his record right now?
He's like 13-1. He's only lost one, which was the Cheeto fight, which is bullshit. Cheeto's talking shit, but let's be honest, he'd fuck Cheeto.
Yeah.
But
do you think he wants to fight? Wait.
More on Sean. Dominic Cruz wants to fight him. He wants to fight Sean.
Dominic Cruz.
That's a tough fight.
Dominic Cruz. Let's slow down.
He's an old legend, but I mean he's still tough.
Dominic Cruz is like, you know, I think people aren't realizing, like, you know, he's slowly coming back. Like he's
the greatest bantamweight ever. Dominic.
He's, you know, trying to make a comeback, which I respect. He's trying to make that comeback.
And Sean would be good if he beats Sean. Damn, he's right. He's back up there again. But yeah, so I'd say Sean should fight Dominic. That's a good test. That's a tough fight.
It would. I would say though, but I think Dominic Cruz, you know, he's a
fucking beast, man.
But Dominic, I feel like he's got his eyes on someone else. I don't know if he's trying to run it back with Triple C. Hopefully not. Please, I don't want that.
Nah, Triple C. I don't think he'll come back. If
he was talking about it, bro.
If he does, he'll fight Max. I don't think Max wants that.
He was like, I heard that he might be making a comeback. He said he wants to come back.
Fight Max Holler. Like, dude, he's fucking like.
I'll go fucking kill you, bro.
Yeah, he'll kill him. But the saddest fight we saw, Tyron Woodley versus Vincent Luque. I was sad.
We're screaming, retire!
I was like, fucking retire, getting his ass whooped. Like, This time he tried too. That's the sad thing. He tried. And
I really thought he had this fight. I really thought Ty Woodley was gonna make. I want low key in my heart. I want him to get this one win because I felt
really
like
sad. It was really sad to see him just fall.
God, dude. Like I don't. Here's my issue with this. I don't feel Dana. I think Dana's gonna try to keep him maybe for.
I saw what Dana said. He's like, yeah, he's 39 and he's lost 4 straight fights. Not even won a single round. Maybe it's time. I was like, oh shit, he's right.
You saw in the first round.
He hasn't won a single round since the Usman fight. He hasn't won any rounds since at all.
Bro, every fight. You saw him when the first time he fucking went straight at Vincent. I was like, oh shit, he want to win.
Yeah, it looks like age has caught up to him.
I don't think it's just the age. I think it's just the mentality. Like he's just.
And athleticism is it's declining. He was a monster because he was so good of an athlete, like exploding, destroying everyone. Now he's older,
and he was getting. I'll be honest too. Tyler was getting some good shots in, but then when
he got a couple good ones in.
But then Vincent, bro, he came in with that left hook and boom, he got him like fuck.
And just think about it, he'll never get to the title shot again. He can't. Luque is like he's up there, but he's ranked like 14. Usman's like fucking up here. He'll never get it there again.
You need to you gotta win more.
He should retire. He should retire.
I told you before, bro, I think a couple podcasts goes about Tyler Woodley, his time's coming to an end.
It was sad to see. It was sad, man.
And John said, no, I think he's still going. Bro, he hasn't won a fucking fight. He said that, but I remember John said, no, I disagree with you. I think Tyler Woodley still got some. Bro, he hasn't won a fight since.
I mean, he's still one of the top 5 welterweights in my opinion of all time. But
I really thought the Colby Covington fight when he found way back,
he got beat by Colby. Bad. But now the main event. By the way, the last 2, Sean won the 3rd round and Vincent won in the 2nd via submission. I mean the first, sorry. So the main event, Francis Ngannou destroys Stipe in 2 rounds. Knocks him out.
I know, that was crazy.
I fucking told you guys Francis is gonna win this fight. I think
he knocked him out from the UFC 2 game. How they would fucking ragdoll.
Dude, I still watch that
fucking
shit.
Sad.
I rewatched that video. I'm like, wow, bro.
And I'm gonna say this to all the people that are watching hate on us going for Stipe.
I wasn't going for Stipe. I was going for Francis.
All of us, no, not you. I mean, the people that watching right now. I'll be honest.
Francis.
Let's be honest. No one knew Francis improved that much or stopped talking shit like this is something that was supposed to happen. None of us expected that. Even Francis fans, they know that. Stipe is the best of all time. They're calling him not the GOAT because he lost 1 fight. I mean, get the fuck out of here. He still beat it. He has the most title defenses, most fight bonuses. Beating Daniel Cormier twice. Beat Junior Dos Santos, Overeem. You fucking name it. And he did it with skill. Francis is a monster, but he didn't do it with skill and to be the level of Stipe. He used fucking power. And this one, I give him he used skill. I was actually scared because he was fucking calm and collected. That's fucking scary. And he out wrestled Stipe, outstruck Stipe, and he's just a bigger man. I mean, he beat him fair and square. So I give Francis credit, but people are acting like this was supposed to happen. It wasn't. Let's be honest. It wasn't.
Well, because the problem is too, you gotta understand is I think people are just looking at the 2 losses that he lost to Stipe.
It's easy to talk shit after the guy you thought would win wins, but we gotta be objective though. Let's be honest.
I knew for a fact, bro, this guy's improved so much.
I thought if Francis was gonna win, he was just gonna fucking wail on him and beat his ass. But he knocked him out, but he was skilled in it, which is more impressive, I think, than even.
And also, it was a good fight. I do think that now, and then if you understand too, Usman was training Francis for this fight, which
he even said Usman taught him patience, and he used it. He was fucking patient.
Yeah, because if you watch the previous fights he's done, you can tell his focus was not there. He was still very, very jittery, trying to
his shot selection wasn't very good back then. He would just swing he was kind of calm in the Curtis Blaze fight and stuff, but he was still not very technical. Now this is the most technical any of us have ever seen him. So anyone that says that's not true, you're full of shit. And he is very, and even the analysts themselves say this is the most technical Francis we've ever seen. Everyone's like, yeah, he was already calm and collected. I'm like, then why the fuck did he get his ass whipped by Stipe? The first time. Why did he lose to Stipe the first time?
Well, because I think it was his first time fighting Stipe.
Yeah. So people stop bullshitting.
It wasn't an easy, and then too, I think his mentality was different because he never, and then too, he lost to Derek Lewis.
It wasn't even a fight.
I think that, which by the way, I still think that, damn, bro, they should run it back in the future.
I do want to see that again. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good fight, but regardless,
I think they should have a fucking 3rd match.
Yeah.
Also, that Stipe, I think probably should rest and maybe get another shot because of what he is. Not anytime soon, but soon.
Yeah, I
maybe
think
next
right
year or
now,
something.
yeah, he needs the rest, dude.
He
The
got
way he
fucked
got
up.
flattened out, like, dude,
Yeah.
his fucking leg bent back, like, fuck.
We
I
gotta
was
take into
like,
account he's old now too. He's 38,
mhm.
39. He's getting
Fucking
old.
dude, but he took that fucking hit hard. I'm like,
Yeah,
God,
that was
that's what
bad.
laid out that fist that
Yeah.
fucking Francis got laid out so many people, bro.
Yeah, yep. He's laid out everyone almost, basically, besides Stipe when he fought the first time.
Yeah.
But we gotta talk about this. John Jones, he's probably next.
Fuck.
But there's a problem. Fucking
Uh,
Dana White doesn't want to pay him. All right, so
Look,
John said
go ahead.
8 to 10 million is too low. That's what he said.
Okay.
First of all, I'm gonna
Go
be
ahead.
honest. I love John, but not even Connor base salary. Not even Connor earns that much fucking money. Man. Come on, you're not Conor McGregor. The most he ever earned was against Khabib. He earned around 3 million base salary, not including sponsorships and stuff. But I'm guessing the most Connor's ever earned, highballing, 6-7 million, maybe against Khabib. And John wants 8 to 10. I'm like, dude, this isn't boxing. It's not boxing. I would take 10, dude. If they offer me 10, fuck yeah, in UFC, I'm taking the money.
Here's my issue with this situation what's going on with this money and salary with UFC. I'm first going to get on John Jones because I feel it's kind of important to understand, like, why he's saying this. Okay. John Jones hasn't fought in heavyweight since 2017, right? 2018?
Well, heavyweight, he's never fought heavyweight.
I thought didn't he fight DC back in 2018?
He knocked his ass out light heavyweight. It wasn't heavyweight.
Man, fuck you. First of all, stop saying that shit. Pissed me off and say that. But, like, I'm just saying.
He fucking knocked him the fuck out. And he's fine. I was kidding.
Fucking asshole. Anyway, when was that fight? It was like 3 years ago.
2017. Because Daniel and Stipe fought 2018, the first time.
Okay, so here's my issue with that. Okay, so hasn't fought heavyweight for a while now. That's number one. Number two is he, when the whole incident with him came out and he got stripped from the belt, that's what kind of played another part into it. I felt like he got stripped of that belt because of the incident. Regardless it was, he got stripped of it. And he, on the other hand too, like, he went back down to light heavyweight and he won that belt. So, like, everyone thought he was going to stay at that, which I'll give you this. I understand, John Jones can go to light heavyweight, what he wants to do. Yeah, that's fine.
He just cleaned out that division.
But you can't, you can't be switching. Like, you can stay at one weight class and you can still, I think he still could have defended the light heavyweight belt. And
definitely could have.
He could have done that. Why would you vacate the belt? And then go to heavyweight?
I don't get why they stripped him. Why? Fucking Connor did it, and he didn't fight for fucking years. They kept letting.
Connor got stripped of his belt because he was acting like a fucking idiot.
I mean, eventually they stripped his stupid ass because he wouldn't fight for fucking years. Like, all right, Connor, you make money, but
he got stripped because of the bus incident in Brooklyn. That's what happened. They stripped him of that.
He beat Eddie Alvarez, and then about a year later got stripped, and then Khabib won the title, and he had the title up ever since.
So, I mean, I understand where John Jones is coming from. I do think that, like, but you gotta look at the perspective, bro. Like, you're not like the heavyweight champ right now. Like, and you're asking for this, like, and you haven't fought in heavyweight in a while.
Yeah. John, well, he's never fought a heavyweight, but
he never fought heavyweight.
Yeah,
he's never fought heavyweight. So, like, why do you think you deserve an $8 to $10 million,
Yeah, that's very high. First,
that is high. That is high because
one thing that's on his side. He's the best ever. I mean, we could all say that. He's the best to ever do it. He's he's the best ever. I mean, that's the reason itself to pay him a lot, but he wants a lot of fucking money, man.
Here's the thing. He will not get that $10 million. And I'm just going by because it's just like, dude, like, you haven't fought in heavyweight in like almost 3 years, and now you vacated the light heavyweight belt. And two, that's like, bro, like, we thought you were gonna stay at that weight class, and you're gonna move up, and then
honestly, if they offer him 8, 10, I'll just take it, man. I think he wants like 15, and that's fucking insane.
Dude, that's like insane. You're not.
Connor doesn't earn that money.
And I think I understand too. I think Dana's taking a risk with this. That's probably why I understand Dana's kind of like, Dana's a shady person. I'm just give you that.
Dana was shady for saying that John's scared of him. Like, really, dude? He's scared of Francis?
Again, we don't know. We're not these fighters. We don't know.
Dana was talking shit. He's like, he should go down to 185 now because he's.
But again, too, I wouldn't say.
I was like, what the fuck?
But you gotta understand too. I think Dana's doing this purposely just to kind of like.
He's trying to force. Yeah, because he's trying to force John to just sign the paper. He's like, yo, you're gonna take the money. You're a pussy. I'm like, dude, he's fighting a guy that can kill you one shot. Come on, man. He deserves to get fucking paid, man.
And then two is just like, dude, it's Francis. I think if it was
Francis
Stipe,
is dangerous, man.
yeah,
Jesus
and
Christ.
I think here's the thing though, if Stipe had won that fight, I think John would have signed that contract regardless.
Yeah, he probably would have. Yeah,
But no, it's
less major.
Francis because he knows like fuck, like he knows that now he actually has to work his ass off to fucking win this fight.
He has to work his ass off, and he has to be like every second of the fight. He has to be careful because he'll get knocked out at any moment.
And that's the problem I think with John Jones is like he's still like fuck like now because I think that and Francis too. I gotta give him props. I'm glad he wants to get this fight going, but
yeah, Francis would definitely wants it.
But with this whole money situation, 8 to 10 million is not gonna happen. Like, bro, like you need to
He says that's too low. I'm like, dude, oh my god, how much do you
well,
want?
even that, I heard too recently that like he's opting to leave the UFC if he doesn't get paid.
Oh god, I swear to God, if he does,
bro, like what? And here's the problem, like, bro, why are you making these fucking excuses? Like, you fucking were saying that you're the best ever, and now it's all about money issues. And like, what I don't understand is like, you claim to be his fucking go, right? You're playing to be all his fucking. You say like you're this, you're that. Okay, we offer you the fucking contract was 8 to 10 million, which I personally think that's
fair as fuck.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Fucking like, bro, not a lot of these UFC fighters are fucking, taking
like,
big risks.
No one makes that money except Connor.
And like, bro, and you need to understand, it's like, bro, we're in a fucking pandemic. I'm pretty sure not everyone's gonna get paid the same amount as you. Money's short right now with low ticket sales, low fucking everything. There's no audience. Like, you have to take this contract.
And I'm gonna say, I feel like it's gonna happen. I feel like eventually he's gonna sign it.
He's gonna have to.
He's probably gonna get. I think he's gonna get convinced by just everyone wanting it. Everyone.
All I'm hearing,
if he leaves, he's gonna get shit on. Everyone's gonna be like, "You're a fucking pussy." I already know what's gonna happen. Everyone's gonna
he's already being called. A lot of people on Twitter are fucking calling him fucking names and shit. Yeah. I'm like,
he's gonna sign it.
I can't. Yeah, but here's the thing. I can't be mad at him for like wanting more money.
Yeah, and I don't want. Yeah, because this is the truth. Everyone's underpaid. Every fighter, including Connor. Connor should be being paid $20 million. Honestly, Connor is the biggest name. He's fucking bigger than Canelo, dude. Let's be honest. Bigger than Canelo.
Yeah.
He should be getting paid boxing money, but that's not going to happen in UFC.
It's just the way it is, though. Like the UFC, and John doesn't have. He has a choice to make. Like it's like, bro, you're 30. He's like 33, right? 34.
33.
So like, bro, like you're not going to be in the UFC forever. Like you can stay if you want, but like you need to understand is like, your time is coming soon. I wouldn't say either by retirement or not. So you're gonna opt for this much money, and I think too he wants the amount of money because he wants to feel secure. Because like, let's say just hypothetically he does lose his match, I'm pretty sure he just wants a large sum of money. Like, okay, I lost, but I have a little bit of money. Or if I do win, I'll have enough money saved up, for my retirement. He did explain too that most of the money goes through surgeries, rest, and like I get that.
Yeah.
But like, bro, you need to like. Just own up to the fact, like,
just take the money, dude. I'll take several million. It's good.
Yeah.
Fucking Derek Lewis. I said, hey, shit, I'll do it for 8. I'm like, hey, he wants the fights.
John's like, yeah, he's never won a belt, so why not? That's what he told him. Yeah, you never won a fucking belt. Obviously, you take it. I'm like, well,
and hypothetically, what if he wins? I'm just throwing it out there. What if fucking
if Derek wins? Oh god.
Fucking Derek Lewis beats Francis, and he fucking.
That would be kind of amazing, but crazy at the same time. Everyone loves Derek.
Yeah. And Derek Lewis is no fucking like, bro.
Derek's fucking good, man.
Derek Lewis is gonna be the next DC, bro. I'm telling you, it looks like it's gonna happen.
I mean, he'll never have the wrestling DC had, but he's just another DC.
Yeah.
But honestly, I respect.
And DC beat the fuck out of Derek. Like when they fought, he beat the shit out of Derek. But he choked
because I think it was a little early. But then too, because there was like was it John the one that when they pulled out last minute because like of the drug incident and then like they had to throw in DC or not DC Derek Lewis because
I mean Daniel.
But who was the main after that incident? Derek Lewis was the main co-event, right? Because they had to throw him in last minute.
I think it was gonna be Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, remember the
listen to DC. There's a guy.
He popped. It never happened. He popped positive, and he's like, "Nah, man."
And I honestly like.
DC would have absolutely fucking murdered Brock Lesnar, dude. They would have fought.
We'll never know because
I mean, we'll know. We know. He would have beat the fuck out of Derek. Brock is.
I think but in all honesty,
all roided up, like body all fucked up from roids and shit. That guy does roids. That guy does fucking roids.
That guy does roids.
But like, let's be honest though. I think with the John Jones money situation, and especially Dana White, bro, I think I'm gonna be dead honest, bro. I think John Jones is gonna pull out. I think he's not gonna want to do the fight.
I don't think he will. I think he signs it. He'll sign it eventually.
I think they'll
meet in the middle.
Well, here's the issue I have with the money situation. If it's 8 to 10 million, minus, well, you have to do it plus tax purposes and also like where's it going to be the fight? They said they want to have it at Texas again, or what was it?
It's probably gonna be Texas, Miami, maybe.
You got to find a good venue. Also, you got to do calculations of like if we would do pay-per-views, okay, how much per pay-per-view, and then you got because fighters get paid last. You know that, right? All the fighters do get paid last.
Yeah, they get paid last.
They don't get paid before. They get paid last because this is how it is.
And then they got to pay their camps and their coaches.
They got to pay their camps. They got to pay sponsorships.
I'll be back real quick.
You go ahead. But I can't. I have to respect that. Sorry, I can't respect that John is kind of making this now about money issues when his ass is fucking was begging fucking to fight anyone. I'll fucking fight. I think the main fight I want to see was fucking him and Izzy. That was the main fight everybody wanted. I'm pretty sure he would have fucking signed a contract for Izzy too because he knew it'd be the easy.
That's sad. Again, it's not gonna happen.
You know what? Like I said, I don't respect John Jones sometimes, but like at this moment, like he's making himself look kind of bad right now in this situation because since the fight ended with Stipe and Francis, everybody wants this fight to happen. But now when John throws a money issue in there and they offered him I think a fairly good contract, he doesn't want it.
Yeah, that's fuck, man. I feel like he'll have to because if he doesn't, he's gonna get shit on by everybody. Everyone's gonna. I'm
telling, and then too, he even said on Twitter he's talking with the lawyer. I'm like, guy, you're he's doing all of this, bro. He just for what? Just for an extra $5 million? Like, bro, just take what I think is fair. You're both gonna get paid at the end of the day.
Like I get everyone's underpaid. John has to understand that everyone gets underpaid, even Conor.
Like, bro, you ain't fucking special just because you're fucking have you're fucking 26-1. Like that.
I'm like you're the GOAT, Johnny, but everyone's underpaid. I mean, it's just a
like, bro. I'm pretty sure GSP wasn't even paid that much when.
Not even GSP was. He was probably underpaid too. He was selling out like Toronto and shit. He's still getting underpaid.
Like, bro, you gotta look at the facts, and and I'm telling you, it's looking like he might pull out, and then they might throw Derek Lewis in.
Fuck, I'm gonna be pissed if that happens. But
and if I swear to God, bro, if he says I'm out, he's part ways to UFC, bro. Like that's gonna be the biggest fucking bitch move.
That's gonna be fucking he's gonna get crucified online. That shit.
He's still getting crucified now. They're there's just pictures of fucking the Predator with John Jones, and it's supposed to be Francis. Like he's like looking around, like, okay, now you're fucked, guy.
I feel like the pressure's on him, and I feel like he's gonna sign it unless he really is scared, which I highly doubt. I don't think.
Bro, honestly, dude, I think he's like. I'm not saying that could be it, but like when money's involved, and he wasn't making a big deal about it before. I think he could be not scared, but he's kind of like, "Fuck! Now I actually got to fucking work." Yeah. Like I
think in the end he'll sign it. I think it's gonna take time, but they'll negotiate and.
We'll see. I'm off. Like I said, this fight does happen. I want Francis, John Jones, and I'm going. You already know I'm going for fucking Francis.
Oh yeah, I know you're gonna go Francis.
And he fucking eats his ass. Sorry, not eat his ass. He fucking mauls his ass. It's gonna be a good day for me.
I mean, Francis not mauling shit. He's gonna have to knock Jones out. Jones would maul him.
He did his Stipe, so like now.
I mean, he didn't maul him. All he did was defend a takedown, but he didn't.
You know what? They're both around the same age. So like anyone.
And John's a better wrestler than Stipe. He's younger than Stipe. He's faster than Stipe. He's better.
I mean, we saw what happened when Stipe tried to go for a takedown. He fucking put all that weight on him and dropped him. So
yeah, we'll see.
It proves something. But anyway.
John is longer too, but yeah. So we're just praying that it happens, man. I'm praying.
Stipe's got more muscle than him.
I mean, Francis might be physically stronger. Who knows? Because John is fucking strong. I don't know, like physical strength. I don't know.
That's why
I've never seen Francis lift before, so I can't say.
He's lit, bro.
He could probably lift a fuckload. I'm being honest.
Bro, he's from the sands, bro. He knows pain. John knows cocaine. Yeah. John knows cocaine.
But yeah, let's pray it happens. I'm praying, man. I'm praying for that one. But
if Jones pulls out, bro, I'll be pissed. Anyway,
yeah, I'm gonna be very, very pissed if it doesn't happen. And I hope Dana White also stops being a prick about it and gives him what he did.
He'll never meets
him in the middle. Like at least meets him in the middle. But moving on to UFC 261. Hopefully we do live reaction April 24th if everything goes well. But 3 title fights on the card. 3 title fights. So we have Valentina Shevchenko.
Yes,
she's amazing. I mean, I'm a big fan. Versus Jessica.
Love her, bro.
She's fine. She's a killer. God, she's perfect. But she's fighting Jessica Andrade. I think Valentina is just the best there. She's the best. I think she's gonna beat the shit out of Jessica.
It's probably gonna be an easy win for her that day.
Yeah, I mean Jessica's tough. I've seen her almost beat a couple people, like champions included. But like she won, I think, like majority decision or something with Rose, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
she's a beast. But so yeah, I'm going for Valentina winning. And then going up strawweight, Zhang Weili versus Rose Namajunas.
Again, I'm a little bit petrified by this dude because I feel like, damn, it's gonna be easy win for
That's
Zhang.
gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be really hard because
I mean,
I thought Joanna beat her first of all, and Rose beat Joanna. So I mean,
I think, yeah, but like, dude, she got fucked up. Her face was fucking massive. Like,
yeah. I mean, she got a lot of swelling, but I didn't take.
She didn't go out like Rocky, bro.
Like Zhang, she almost numbers wise, she almost outstruck Zhang. It's really close though.
But I think if people look at when you look at the fucking, let's be honest, bro. And I'm not trying to say like you're right, but like, bro, if her head's fucking huge and it looked pretty. I mean, people are gonna look at that. They're not gonna look at the scorecard. Yeah, but.
Definitely going to leave an impression on judges. But Rose has a good chance of winning, I think. I think Zhang's probably going to win because she's the champ. It really depends on what version of Rose we get. If we get the version that beat Joanna the first time, knocked her out, damn. Zhang's going to have a tough night.
My only issue with Zhang, bro, is like she's fucking been mauling. She's a monster. Mauled. Yeah, she's mauled people. And here's the thing, bro. I like Rose. I think Rose is really underrated too. She's a really underrated fighter.
Very underrated, yeah.
But the problem is too, she's been hurt a lot. She got hurt.
Yeah, and I feel like her mindset really depends on how she fights. If she's not in it, she'll lose.
I really want her to win this fight, but damn, look, I'm gonna go for her.
I love Zhang. I think I want Zhang to win.
I'm gonna go with Rose because you know what? Let's just see. I really want a new champion. I think Zhang's held the belt. How long has she held the belt for? Like fucking forever.
She won it against Jessica. Jessica beat. Remember when she slammed Rose on her neck and knocked her out? She became champ, and then I think Zhang knocked Jessica out, and then she defended it against what's her name? Against Joanna.
Yeah.
Which is an amazing fucking fight, like amazing.
In this type of incident, I'm gonna go with Rose. I love this chick. I want her to win badly, but I'm gonna go with her, and I wish her the best. I know Zhang's a really, really tough opponent, bro. She's Chinese.
Yeah, they're really tough, both of them. Like
fucking tough ass Asian, bro. She gonna fucking do that. All the martial arts to fucking whoop her ass.
She's explosive, fast, like beast. But so there's that one, and then the main event, which we're all waiting for, Usman versus Masvidal 2. I'm gonna have to be objective. Usman's gonna win. I want Masvidal to win though.
The one thing we've already discussed this many times in the podcast. I fucking hate this fight so far, bro, because Jorge, he gets a fight, bro, that like, bro, he lost, and then what? You get a rematch all of a sudden. What about Colby Covington?
Colby is more deserving than him for sure.
He beat Tyron Woodley and he fucking worked his ass off. Usman got a fucking, he worked his ass off too. He beat 2 people. Jorge gets a fucking free ride. Like, yeah, you know what? You're gonna
that's kind of like the Conor treatment. Like, just because he's a big name, they're giving him a title.
Why is Jorge getting that? Why does Jorge deserve this, bro?
Yeah, yes, he doesn't deserve it.
Yes, he's beating Darren Till. He's beating Nate Diaz. Yeah. But like, in all honesty, this is a championship fight. Like,
yeah, and he just got like last year got his ass beat by Usman. I mean, like, dude, what the hell? I don't understand why they.
And there were people in the comments saying like, oh, well, he used toe stomp. Like, well, bro, the point is this. The point is this. Like, you really think Usman, a fucking champion, is gonna lose that fucking belt so easily? Like, no, he's gonna do whatever it takes to keep that belt.
Champ. Yeah, he's a champ.
You can say what you want. Oh, he toe stomps. He fuck. I think the only thing I didn't like about it was the eye poke or whatever.
Oh,
no, the nut shot. It was a nut shot, right? He got nut shot.
Yeah.
So like that, I understand. Okay, that was kind of fair play.
I'm like, you hate the foot stop and stop it. You can't stop it. You can't. Jorge's too.
And the good thing too is Jorge's grappling is actually pretty decent.
His defense, his takedown defense is good, but
it's not the best, but it's pretty decent.
But like, if we can't take him down, he'll just beat his ass against the fence the whole time.
But Usman, like, bro, Usman
really strong, dude.
Has good takedown, has good striking ability.
His clinch game was the one to fight. He just had his ass pressed the whole time. And
people got mad about that. Like,
it's boring, but
he's grappling the fence. He's grappling too much. Like, well, bro, that's how UFC is.
Like, that's not his fault. Like, it's not his fault that Jorge can't stop it. So fucking stop it then.
It is what it is. But I hate this match. But if I had to go for a prediction who's gonna win it, I'm gonna go with Usman. It might go by. I'm gonna go all the way. It might be decision. It might be decision.
Yeah, it might be decision. I'll be surprised if Usman wants to prove a point and now to try to strike with Jorge, because Jorge, there was a couple seconds where Jorge was out striking Usman like before he grabbed his ass. That was interesting to see. I don't think Usman's gonna try to risk boxing with Jorge because he'll lose. He's not a better boxer than Jorge.
Dude,
he's probably stronger, but
Jorge's Kimbo/days are.
He's the best. To me, he's probably the best boxer in the division. Jorge is. But Usman's just gonna grab and maul him and like beat his
grab
ass.
it. It's gonna go like that. So
Yeah, he's gonna maul him. So yeah, he wins that. I want to see it though. I'm interested, but we'll see what happens. But
Yeah.
next up, this is recent. Nate
Yeah.
Diaz is fighting Leon Edwards. Holy shit, man!
this is actually pretty shocking because Leon Edwards just fought like 2 weeks ago.
Against Bihal, and let me tell you something. Nate is in some real danger right now because Leon is
Yeah,
a fucking monster.
I'm a little bit worried for Diaz, but then again, too, I'm not as worried because I feel Diaz could potentially win this fight.
I mean, there's potential, but I think Leon's probably gonna slash him and just beat the shit out of
Slash him.
I mean, well, we see. The problem is too. We haven't. I think Nate is gonna pull an upset. I think he could potentially.
Oh god,
win this
if
fight.
he beats him, I'm gonna be shocked.
Well, because remember, Anthony Pettis. That was a good fight. That fight was
shock, too.
also a big shocking fight, and like nobody thought he was gonna win this fight. So like
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
And here's a cool thing. It's the co-main of the Oliveira Chandler fight. So UFC 262.
It's gonna be all 5 rounds. Like yeah.
May 15th. Yeah, that's
Now,
actually
Leon-
pretty exciting.
Now, if Leon Edwards pulls some bullshit of fucking eye poking like he did
Oh,
with Muhammad,
God.
bro, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit on Leon Edwards, bro.
Oh my god, you better not do that shit again.
But think about this too. I think Nate has fucking severely injured his eyebrows so many times. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna feel that shit.
I think Leon's gonna beat the shit out of him probably. They're probably gonna have to stop it.
I'm a Diaz fan, so I'm gonna have to go with Diaz, bro. I think, but it might go all 5 rounds. I think it's probably all 5, unless Diaz.
Can Leon knock him out? Maybe he does have the power on him.
Because
either way, he's gonna beat the shit out of him.
Nate's never been knocked out. It's gone all 5 rounds by decision. I think the only one, besides the Jorge
Thompson.
fight. Well, no, the Jorge fight. I think that one was kind of like.
Well, Josh Thompson knocked a few years ago knocked out Nate Diaz cold.
That was like 2000.
That was years ago though. That was years ago. Yeah. That was when Nate first started.
I think Nate now he's improved. Again, we haven't seen him fight in a while, and I'm glad he's back. It's been fucking almost 2 years. So
this is a good stage for Leon to really show his skill because he's a big name. He's gonna be on a big stage. Everyone's gonna be watching because they want to see Nate fight. They're gonna see Leon beat the fuck out of him. He's gonna get a lot of fame for that. But
I want Nate to win. I'm going to Diaz.
But that should be cool, and it's a co-main of the lightweight title, so that's gonna be interesting. Chandler and Oliveira, that's gonna be cool.
It's actually pretty shocking because I really thought they were. I mean, because I didn't know Chandler was gonna get a title shot that fucking.
I'm pretty shocked. Yeah, I'm pretty shocked.
I was kind of a little bit like, ooh, okay.
Man,
now all of a sudden you get a fucking championship. So like, this is actually a good chance for Chandler. I think Oliveira. I think he's gonna do well. But Chandler, bro, I'm a little bit worried for him. I know he made a
he's facing a tough motherfucker for sure.
Like, bro, I understand too, bro. And by the way, I've seen his Bellator fights, bro. They have been amazing.
Yeah, and he's lost a couple times, like Pitbull, like one of the greatest of all time. Pitbull lost a few times, but he's one of the greatest also.
He's only lost 4 fights, right? I think.
Yeah, he's only lost a couple. Yeah, he's only lost very
So
many.
I think this is actually. I do think that he did jump the gun a little bit early and just took the title shot. I think he would maybe one more good fight and then take a title shot.
Yeah,
but
And speaking of the next lightweight fight, that's probably going to happen. McGregor versus Poirier 3. So July 10th. Apparently, they're trying to make it July 10th, UFC 264.
I mean, it gives them time to rest. They've only fought they fought back in January, so
Conor can recover from that ass beating and rest. And
John, if you hear this, fuck McGregor, bro.
Hey, John, if you're watching this,
fuck him.
It's gonna happen again.
Damn.
I'm just being dead honest, bro. I know he's a McGregor fan. He dick ride him all the time. Fuck him.
Yeah, McGregor's too busy posting and flexing on his yacht when
Conor McGregor,
while Poirier's grinding, getting better. That's the difference.
He ain't the McGregor he used to be, bro.
And here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest. The first round he did beat Poirier in the second fight. The first round he was piecing him up. He did rock Poirier. Poirier admitted it, but Poirier can take damage now. And Conor is used to just clapping people early and sleeping them. But at this weight class, Poirier's a big dude. Man. He's big. He's durable. He's powerful. And Conor just couldn't drop him. So when he couldn't drop him, Poirier put it on his ass, and he beat the shit out of him.
I think too is like I've noticed that this McGregor, the one we saw recently, he looked so fucking. He looked ready. I thought he was really gonna take the win.
Honestly,
the first round I thought he was winning. He won the first round.
But it looked pretty dead sight that dude. And then too, if you saw his leg kicks, bro,
He fucking just kept
bam, bam, bam. Which is what a lot of UFC fighters are doing now. They're going for like leg shots because they know that
it was very, very beautiful to see.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. As much as this fight, I know Poirier's doing it for money. I just feel like
he's doing it for money.
It's like, is it a title shot? Is it a title or no?
No. That's Oliveira Chandler.
So,
I guess
like,
if he wanted the money, I mean, I guarantee you give him the option. He's like, all
I
right, you
wouldn't.
fight
I
McGregor
mean,
for money, or you fight Oliveira for the belt.
I
Which one you
didn't.
want?
I really didn't want this fight to happen personally. I just felt like, damn, bro, like this fight is like
Yeah,
it's the
this is
same.
really the last chance McGregor has to be world class. If he loses again, it's over, man.
I
Never
think
gonna
too.
be
It's just like
champion.
I think Poirier too. Like he needs to like if he does win this fight, bro, like he
Fight the champ.
he'll be known as that, and he'll also be known as the guy that fucking killed McGregor twice, even though he
Yeah.
took the first one.
Yeah. So I
So
hope once he beats McGregor, he fights the winner of Oliveira Chandler, and he becomes champion. I think he beats either one, and he becomes champion.
It'd be
That's
amazing.
what I want to. I want to see Poirier become champ. I want to see.
I think
McGregor
Poirier
just-
deserves it, bro. I think he had a chance against Khabib, but like,
he's a
that didn't go well.
Khabib's just the greatest to ever do it.
Mm-hmm.
He's fucking mauled everyone. But yeah, he's the best of all time. Retired for sure. They stripped him. He's no longer champion. He's no longer a fighter. He's not even on the roster.
I respect that, bro. At least
Yeah.
you know it's time. It was time. I think it
he's
was
the
like,
greatest. He's the greatest lightweight ever. No question.
Gotcha.
But next up, this is Connor and Nate talking shit on Twitter.
Are you really surprised by that? They talk shit so many times.
So I think the first thing was I think Nate said something to Connor. I don't know exactly what, and then Connor's like, "You're a bitch. You lost a fight that was a belt made for you, and you lost a fight." And then fucking Nate said, "You're a bitch," and I moved up weight classes, and then Connor made fun of the opponent, like, "Who the fuck is that?" And then they were talking shit. It was funny. I think Connor would beat the fuck out of him, to be honest. At 170, Nate would have a better chance because he's bigger, but at 155, he beat the fuck out of him.
I mean, let's be honest here. Like I as of all the fights, and I really want to see a Connor versus Nate Diaz part 3. That's the only in history I've always wanted this because I feel like
too, yeah.
It's like, bro, like these two, like this is what solidified Nate Diaz as like a bad guy, you know, like in the UFC. When he choked out McGregor, no one expected that. Nobody expected that. Like it was amazing, and I think that's what kind of put Nate Diaz back on the map. Of like, yo, I will fuck anyone up, and I don't go. And he called him out too. He called him out.
It's hilarious how he said he would fuck anybody up.
Yeah, he called him out. He called this 2016, bro. He called out McGregor. Said, "Fuck that. I'm coming for everything I worked for, motherfucker." And then then Connor took the fight. He choked him out. Which that was kind of a bad move for Connor because I know he went down for a takedown, which was bad because that
was dumb.
Yeah, he's a fucking black belt, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I'm like, Nate Diaz is a black belt. He's wrestled since he was a fucking
child. You know, so these pity back and forth shits on Twitter. I know they're bringing up old shit. Like, bro,
hilarious.
Why is Dana not looking at the money making here? Like, bro, set this fight up. But I think too, it's these two have massive losses. I would say, if potentially if the McGregor does lose the Poirier part 3. Like
he should fight Nate.
He should fight Nate. And I really wanted this fight way back then, but you know, UFC fucking treats the Diaz brothers like shit, which I don't like.
Fucking Nate, yeah.
Dude,
Nate's hilarious.
Him and his brother, bro. And keep in mind too, Nate's the same one. Nick is the don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck. He's probably the funniest trash talk. I would like to see him and Connor just fucking talk shit.
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck is this? Yeah, Diaz, I mean, motherfucker.
It's gonna be. I hope Connor talks shit to Poirier this time. Like, come on, man. Please make.
I think too. It's just like, bro, the losses that I think after this, I think you gotta understand too. After Nate choked out Connor, his whole demeanor kind of like he started being more humble. Well, besides the Khabib fight, I think that was kind of like
really fucking mean there.
And then when he got choked out by Nate and he got choked out by fucking Khabib, I think it's waking his ass up. Like, dude, I can't
so much shit to Khabib.
But at the end of the day, though, it's business. I felt the Nate one was kind of like for business purposes. I felt the Khabib fight with that one was a little too far.
And, you know what's funny? Right after Khabib beat his ass, he's like, "It's just business." He's like, "Oh, fuck your business, man." And then they fucking.
Well, you understand? This fucking dude went to his country, talk shit on his dad.
Like, talk shit about his dad, his
like,
wife.
Bro, now imagine if Khabib did that shit. You think?
Oh God.
Like, you think Connor would like that shit? I'm pretty sure Connor wouldn't give a fuck, but I'm pretty sure if he would take that shit personal. And Khabib is a respectable person. He's very humble. He doesn't talk shit a lot. He does not talk shit. He keeps himself 100%, you know, respectable, and I respect that about him. But
very honorable.
I think Connor in this situation, bro, like, if you want to be the bad Connor McGregor again, I think too, like, bro, you're too old to be doing this shit. Like, you know, let's just,
too old.
Like, bro, you're not fucking 25. You're not double champ no more.
He hasn't had a belt in fucking years. But,
I don't know.
Hopefully things end well for Connor. I still like Connor. either way.
I like him too. I think he's a good. I think he's what makes the UFC fun to watch. But like same time though, like if you keep losing, bro, we're not gonna give shit about you no more.
Yeah.
You'll be another Tyra Woodley.
Oh God, that'd be a bad way to go
Me
out.
too.
But yeah, guys, that's the UFC. But moving on to things that have been going on. The NBA. All right.
Yes.
So let's go over the standings here.
For fuck's sake, bro.
Fucking
Let's talk
NBA,
about
man.
Let's talk about the
Dude.
standings. All right. The Nets are still their number 1 seed. No
Of
surprise.
Of course they're fucking standing. They built the fucking Monstars, bro. They have
they
fucking
got
so
lot-
many
they got
goddamn.
all-
Another
now they
Golden
have-
State.
Yeah,
Bro,
they got LaMarcus Aldridge now. So.
It fucking takes a whole fucking group of 35-year-old men to beat LeBron James. I'm just being dead honest.
And then the Jazz are number 1 in the West, doing pretty well again. They kind of like fell off a little. They came back up. The Suns are doing well. Clippers are up there, and the Lakers have been obviously dwindling ever since LeBron got hurt.
It's
They're
been
sucking.
so fucking bad lately for Lakers, bro.
So LeBron's hurt, AD's hurt, and Andre Drummond had 4 points in his debut, and he got hurt. So now he's hurt.
Hey, we signed a fucking center, a 27-year-old center, yet they a fucking Nets and a fucking 35-year-old person, bro. Come on, man.
God, man, I don't even know what to say. The Lakers are they're in shambles, man. They might. I hope they win just enough before LeBron comes back. So
AD's
in
supposed. He
the
said
playoffs.
5 to 6 weeks. That's the prognosis. So he's gonna be out for a month, but
God.
by then, I do think AD should be back by then. So that's kind of a bonus. But like,
Man.
if
I
we
hope they win. I hope they win enough games
dude,
at least.
because we can't. Like the problem is two teams are right behind these motherfuckers. It's the Nuggets and the Blazers.
They're right there. Yeah.
We don't want to be an 8th because the cutoff is 8. We need to be. If we can't lose the next couple of games, man.
God damn it, man! Please.
I really don't want the fucking. It's.
Fuck, man.
I know LeBron's trying to do his best right now, but like, bro, like
he's out for at least 4 weeks, at least.
I'm just upset by this, bro. It's really saddening that my
Drummond
fucking
sucked. I mean, he got hurt and he's fucking out.
Well, Drummond too. Like, I feel Lakers had the opportunity to sign as many centers as they could find, but they didn't take a chance on it. On top of that,
Drummond was supposed to be good, but now he's hurt. Like, fuck, really, dude? He's hurt too. Jesus Christ.
And we might waive Gasol apparently, which man, I don't want.
The Lakers are doing tough shit, but Harden is hurt right now for the Nets.
That don't matter, bro. They got fucking like 3 other people that can
it doesn't really matter.
Hurt.
Doesn't really matter. They got Durant, Kyrie still, and they got LaMarcus Aldridge, and they got Blake Griffin.
Like, bro, how many? Like, we need to call Am Silver. Like, bro, they cannot do that. Like, bro, there's like too many fucking people.
Do you know that one YouTube channel?
RCD World.
I
watched so many fucking people. Yeah,
I seen the videos like LeBron calling out. I was like, "What the fuck, man? I'm 36."
Yeah,
I'm 36.
I'm 36.
Because
I mean, he's not.
I don't know
not
what
wrong.
to do. They just signed us. Like, I'm not. It's not fucking fair, man. Like, oh my god.
I'd be mad too. Like, bro,
Call the NBA.
Like, bro, they're fucking signing so many. You know who could be next? Potentially, I heard Isaiah Thomas is making a comeback. God damn,
oh my
bro.
god.
If they fucking sign Isaiah Thomas, I'm gonna fucking lose
His
my
old
shit.
ass.
But Isaiah Thomas, he's still pretty good. I've seen a couple of his videos overseas when he was playing. He's really good. I think
I miss Celtics before he got hurt. Remember, he was like almost an MVP.
Bro, they did him so dirty in Boston, bro. They fucking signed Kyrie. Yeah. They signed Kyrie, and then Kyrie left, and then
he didn't do shit for them. He just got hurt and then left. Like the fuck.
But
now he's getting carried again. He's getting carried again.
I think too, like it's just not looking good right now.
I'm sad. I'm pretty sad right now. Sad. I don't know what to say. I pray that they stay in the playoffs though. The Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
Enough for them to get healthy, and then LeBron to take over the playoffs.
Yeah.
I think they can beat any one of these teams in the West.
One of these two would take the win. I can just pray to God they do.
Pray to God that they win. That's about 12 games or so that LeBron and AD will not be there. If they can win at least 6 games out of 12, at least that, then they'll be okay. At least win 6. Don't win like fucking 3 or something. It's gonna suck. Right now they're 5-5 in the last 10 games. Hope they can
They'll bounce back. It's just like I feel all the pressure's now on Kuzma, and I could potentially say KCP because those guys are like they
have to step up right now.
They signed max contracts, but like they better fucking start stepping up now.
But yeah, and another topic. A lot of stars are getting hurt right now. Yeah, LaMelo Ball's hurt. I think still.
He's supposedly gonna be back in a couple weeks. He's
hurt. Like I said, James hurt. LeBron's hurt. Anthony's been hurt. There's a lot of players that are just injured right now. But because the Nets have so many fucking good players, it doesn't matter.
Bro, they're gonna get a fucking pay weight. I think the only team that could potentially beat the Nets would be the Sixers. That's the only team I think that can beat them.
Maybe. And the Lakers healthy, I think they could beat them if they're healthy. But
Yeah.
it's sad to see the Lakers just going to shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
So other good players that are hurt. Oh, Blake's hurt. I didn't know Blake's hurt. He's day to day.
Yeah, he kind of got hurt a couple of days ago, but he'll be fine.
JJ Redick for the Mavericks. What's a big name? Oh, obviously Clay's not even going to play, so he's been hurt. John Wall's hurt for the Rockets. He sucked either way.
I heard Westbrook got hurt too, man.
Fuck, man. Yeah, he got hurt. Did you hear what he said? I'm not trying to make fun of him, but he's like, I became a champion when I got in the NBA. I'm like, all right.
Where's your ring at then? Prove it.
I'm like, relax. I know that you're not going to win a ring, but don't try to stop, please.
I think Westbrook is becoming Westbrook is becoming very overrated now because like I feel like
now he is overrated.
He's like, bro, like you've been with three teams already, and now like you think you can be all
his
that.
best shot was when he was with KD, but KD left like a pussy. Left to the
fuck KD, bro. I still do not like KD, bro.
Another topic on KD. Did you see his comments on Michael Rappaport? They were
shit. I'm not surprised by this. Michael Rappaport talks shit on fucking everyone.
Why did Rappaport why is he being like weird? I'm like, dude, you guys are talking shit to each other. Like, why are you posting that shit? Like,
have you seen Michael Rappaport talk shit on fucking every?
He talks a lot of shit, yeah.
And he acts like he fucking playing the league. This guy,
Kevin Durant, like, he called him a bitch and stuff.
He's called everyone a fucking like a pussy. He called LaMelo Ball a pussy. He called Lonzo Ball a pussy. Like, bro, he's just. I understand. He's a Knicks fan. Funny. Yeah, but like he just talks shit on fucking everyone. Like, guy, just relax.
It's hilarious. He gets so salty. He posts the fucking posts between him and KD. I'm like, really, dude?
But I give Durant props, bro. He responded back. Hey, bro, Durant posted back up like, hey, say it. What was that? Like, hey, Durant repost. Yeah, not a lot of NBA players will.
He has burner accounts. You know that.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be
shit. He defends himself on his own burner account. I'm like, come on, dude, that's kind of sad.
You can't. I wouldn't even talk shit. If you're a fucking NBA player, I would not talk shit on a basketball player because your damn's not going to be fucking great.
It's fucking hilarious. But yeah, that's NBA. I don't know. Things are starting to come together. The Lakers. I hope they can survive. The Jazz are still doing well, even late into the season. The Nets, obviously, are the Nets. 76ers are staying strong. I mean, they're still second seed. So they're doing well. Let me see real quick.
I don't know, man. I feel like the whole and then too like their messages are going back and forth. Like it's just very, very because isn't there? I saw is a video of him and Durant talking, right? Like they were fucking. So like this dude's just being a fucking. He's being a fucking asshole. Fuck him, bro.
He's always been an asshole. I don't know why he's like acting like a victim. I'm like, dude, you talk shit all the time. But
then, bro, don't be scared. One of these motherfuckers talk back on you, and it's Durant. He'll fucking come back because Durant knows fucking everyone, guy. Like, don't.
He's on social media, all the time. But other teams that are down, like right there, the Warriors are 9th seed. I mean, despite just being Curry, they might make it in the 8th. Maybe they'll make it. And I don't know if Clay will be ready.
No, I think Clay's still gonna be out for a while, bro. It's gonna be
that sucks. It's
gonna take time, but we'll just have to wait. I'm all hopeful for his return, but I think right now, like, and besides, I really don't want to hear any more Warriors news. Like, bro, like, let's everyone be healthy, and then next year we'll be better.
Yeah, but the Hornets are 4th seed right now, Charlotte.
Dude, fucking LaMelo Ball's putting them up those points, and also with them, even with them hurt, they kind of got them,
Yeah, they're 6-4 right now. The last 10, that's good.
Michael Jordan did a good job, bro. He recruited LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, they're gonna be in the playoffs. I think they'll make it to the playoffs.
I wouldn't be surprised if they sign him for a mass contract next year or when his contract's up.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. The Pelicans. I heard that. I think Zion's hurt. I don't know if I'm wrong about that, but Lonzo.
Yeah, Lonzo. I heard Lonzo too. He's probably gonna be up, and they might trade him soon. Which I'm like, bro. I think it's a good move too. Trade Lonzo, bro. Lonzo. I'm not saying he's good, but like, bro, like I think honestly that young team is not as good as people thought they were. And Zion too. Zion's becoming very, very overrated, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's had some. I mean, the last couple of the games before he got hurt, he was having like 30, 10, and 5 or something. Like, he was doing well, but I don't know. Yeah, he's good. He's a good player. Get a little better, he'll be an all-star. He gets better. But yeah, it's coming together. There's not much to say on the NBA. It's just things are just kind of flowing. Let's just pray the Lakers can survive and get in the playoffs with a healthy roster. Once Drummond, Davis, and LeBron all play together, then they'll sync even better. Then Drumline will probably be even more useful, especially when they're in the playoffs and he's the big man in the lineup. So it's going to be good. I think they'll be okay as long as Kuzma doesn't fuck it up. As long as Caruso and Kuzma survive. They just have to survive. That's all they have to fucking do. Survive these next weeks. Don't get blown out left and right, losing games.
No doubt.
And stay above 8 seed, please. Please don't get out of there because then they're fucked. But yeah, that's all I have to say on the NBA. Next up, boxing. So this is something that shocked me, but then I read more into it. Ryan Garcia said on his podcast that he wants to retire at 26 because he wants to do MMA. I'm like,
oh yeah, I heard about that.
That's fucking insane. He would get fucked up, and I don't think he's ever wrestled a day in his life. Maybe he has. Not that I'm aware of.
I think the whole situation with this on him playing on Tyra 26. I think he's just saying this because
I think he's just talking. I think he's
a lot of people when they hit a certain age, like when they pass their mid 20s, they feel like damn they've accomplished.
Like look at Drake. Drake, I remember when he was young, he said he's gonna retire at 35, and now recently on this on the interview, he said, "Nah, I'm not gonna retire at 35." Now that I'm almost
not gonna retire, bro. You know how much money he fucking makes.
So I feel like Ryan's gonna be the same way. He's gonna almost be 26. He's like, "Nah, fuck that. There's no money in UFC. I'm undefeated. I'm a champion. I'm staying here." So
here's the thing about this. I think a lot of people, boxers retire really young because like they feel like if they solidify a lot of money, they kind of just like, okay, I'm good. Like I don't need to box no more.
I think have a feeling he won't. Yeah.
No, I feel with this whole situation, and then the MMA shit. I think he's just talking. It's just talking.
He was talking to Ben Askren. So I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
I think they're just kind of just doing this just because it's Ryan Garcia. He's a fucking new young boxer. It's like again,
he has a long way to go, man.
Like bro, at 26, bro, who retires at 26? I remember when Floyd. I know Floyd. He fucking retires multiple times.
Yeah, Floyd was whipping ass at 26, like getting belts, whipping ass. He was a monster, man.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think it's just all talk, personally.
Yeah, I think that's what I thought. He's not gonna. There's no way.
Yeah, I don't know if the UFC is for him.
Yeah,
it's not, bro. I know there was a boxer that went. That was a boxer who retired from boxing. Then he went to the UFC and he lost.
I know James Toney went to. He was asked me by Randy Couture. He was asked fucking beat.
But it wasn't right for him. Like, bro, you're a boxer. You know.
Yeah, UFC, I'm like James, you're a really good boxer, but Randy's a fucking animal who maul you. So
let Ryan do his little talk. I respect him. He wants to do his little fucking shit.
So far, and there's no news on who he's fighting because Devin Haney's already occupied. He's fighting someone. Tank is dealing with legal shit, and he's supposed to go up and wait and fight some other guy.
Yeah, that was kind of. I was heard about that. I was like, fuck, I didn't realize Tank was gonna get fucking in trouble.
And then Teofimo Lopez is probably gonna fight Lomachenko. So I don't know who Ryan's gonna fight. And other news, Crawford and Pacquiao. There's a fight that could possibly happen June 5th on ESPN.
I think that's Crawford probably gonna be. I think this is gonna be Pacquiao's last fight. I don't see.
And Crawford's really fucking good, man.
But remember, as happened with Thurman. Thurman thought he was shit.
Yeah, but Thurman's not as good as Crawford.
Look, I'm gonna go with Pacquiao on this, bro. I think Pacquiao is still a fucking good boxer.
He's still a legend, but I don't know. Crawford is the best on the planet, man. I don't know. Thurman was good, but he was never considered the best on the planet.
I'm going with Pacquiao on this one, I think it's gonna go decision. I think Pacquiao, yes, he's old, but he's put himself.
He's still good. He's still good.
He's still good. This guy's like fucking got a good southpaw. I've seen Crawford fight. He's good too.
He can switch stances, everything. He's just so. Crawford is so good, man.
How old is Crawford? He's like 33, right?
Yeah, I think he's like early 30s.
So I think I'm gonna go with Pacquiao on this fight. This is my opinion. I think Pacquiao, yes, he's old, and this is the fight I really wanted back in the day. I wanted him and Thurman, him and Pacquiao to fight. It was a long wait, and I think it's time to get it going again.
So reading it, it's not official, but that's Plan A. Plan B is Crawford fights Sean Porter. I guess that's whatever. I'm not gonna actually pay for that, honestly, if he fights Porter.
Sean Porter.
Porter's cool though. He's a good boxer, world class, a champion, but he's not Crawford's level. Let's be honest. Crawford. Apparently Crawford's rejected Errol Spence Jr., which we all want to see. Fucking him and Crawford, imagine that. And then he also rejected Virgil Ortiz, who's an up and comer, who's really good. Virgil's not ready for Crawford, so I agree with that one. But why not fight Spence, man? I don't understand why it's because of the money. They want like even
the money. The money's the main issue. That's
I'm like, dude, just 50-50. I don't know what I think 50-50 is fair. Or I think Errol's a little bigger name than him, so even 60-40 would be fair.
Yeah.
Pacquiao is bigger, definitely bigger. So he definitely deserves.
He's a small guy. He's a small guy, but he's bigger.
Yeah, like as far as popularity, he's bigger than Crawford. So He's probably gonna get more of the cake of the
Yeah.
money, probably for sure. I hope it happens. I want to see Pacquiao fight one more time.
And this might be, and personally too, this might be his last fight. I just don't see Pacquiao staying another potential number of years unless he wants to fight Floyd, but Floyd's busy with other shit. I don't think they want him to run it back.
He's not fighting Pacquiao. And if Crawford beats the fuck out of Pacquiao, which is like worst case scenario for Pacquiao, then he should definitely retire. Tough to say. But yeah, that's that. And we got to talk about the press conference. Jake Paul, Ben Askren, man. Oh my God. It was a joke. It was a true joke.
That was
the shit talking was hilarious.
It was, but like, dude, like, come on, man. Like,
Jake's his shit talking's whatever. It's not amazing.
It's not perfect. It's not perfect. I'll say that much. He's trying.
Like the shit he was saying, he's like, "Oh wow, I forgot to laugh." And really did. That's all you got.
I mean, you're like in your bed, bro. Like, stand up.
I'm sorry. I don't have a chair right now. So I have to be on my bed.
Okay.
And I fucked up my knee, so
I
gotta keep it straight.
No, yeah, all right, it's all right. But like, I don't. But my only issue, like with regardless of this fight, like bro, like they are both like very, very corny as fuck. They are both.
They're fucking corny as fuck. Yeah,
they're both corny. I can't even give Ben fucking props, bro. You are corny as fuck too, man.
He just kept saying he's like, "You're a child." I was like, "Oh my God."
You're a child.
Like, guy,
Jake looked a little scared.
Jake, he's nervous. Yeah, because he's nervous, dude. Yeah. I'd be nervous too. Like, bro, you're not fighting any YouTuber or basketball. You're fighting a fucking real fighter.
This guy could literally kill you if you wanted to. Yeah.
But here's the edge that Jake has. Jake is he's boxing. It's a boxing match, an MMA fight. It's a boxing match.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. He's definitely nervous.
But honestly, I could tell like when they had a little scuffle. It wasn't even a bad scuffle. It was like Ben didn't give a fuck. He just
Ben like pushed his face, and Jake was like scared to even hit him. He's like, the fuck.
Again, too, because he knows that
he knows that Ben would beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, fucking wrestle your ass and whatever. But like
he'll choke you out.
But my only issue I'm like I said, I'm going in on Jake Paul for this fight. I think he's gonna win the fight by decision. I don't think it's gonna be a knockout. It might be by knockout. I changed my mind. I thought it'd be a round 4 knockout, but it might be all rounds because I think Ben's cardio is still pretty strong.
Yeah, for sure.
But like the difference is like plus it's not 5 minutes, it's like 3 minute,
3 minutes. And I don't think it's even gonna be 12, I think. I don't think it's
8. I think it's like 8.
Really?
I think it's not 12. They can't do 8. They can't do 12 because they're not professionals. They have to go, amateur. So
I mean, they are professional. It's professional fights, but they're not like title fights. So it's not.
Well, I know Jake is, he's got a Nevada State license. I don't know if that counts.
He's a professional, but he's obviously not Canelo professional. He's just
he needs a. But honestly though, like Jake is not a fucking bad fighter. He can fight.
He's not.
I would love to see. I would love. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just saying like he's not a bad boxer.
I would say like, bro, if I would become a fucking YouTube boxer, bro, like just like a boxer in general, like because he's still young, he's like 20, 23, 24.
He's early 20s.
Like if his ass could actually get into the boxing ring and just work on that, his cardio, he could actually become a good boxer.
Yeah.
There's another YouTube boxer named Nikito. He fought like in the KSI undercard way back. Like he was pretty good too, and he's still boxing people. But
and there's also that thing happening, right? The YouTuber.
Yeah, the YouTube / TikToker boxing match.
Fucking Ace family versus Bryce Hall. Get the fuck.
Dude, I want and I'm gonna watch the fight because of Deji, bro. Deji's.
I want to see DDG because
him. I want to see Deji and DDG.
When is that? That's in
June. It's in June, so it's gonna be like.
We could do a live reaction. It's gonna be a fucking joke. We're gonna be laughing at it, but we could watch it just to laugh at it.
I mostly want to see Deji fight. You've seen the KSI's little brother. That dude's like fucking. He bulked up. Like he's fucking huge. Like
didn't he lose to Jake Paul?
He lost to well, he's a problem. He lost because actually no. I watched the fight. Deji did win the first 2 rounds, but then afterwards he fucking
knocked him out.
Well, he TKO. His fucking trainer threw in the towel, which I thought was bullshit. But then too, Deji was kind of just getting worked.
I didn't know that his trainer pulled it. Really?
Yeah.
He must have been like fuck this.
The trainer threw in the towel because Deji because he got good. Here's the thing, Deji fucking got him in the face. He fucking wrecked his face a little bit. He was a little bit bloody, and then fucking Deji fucking then fucking. Did Jake realize, oh, this guy can't fucking press me, so he's waiting for me to drop my guard, which that's
honestly, I think if we did a live reaction to the YouTube shit, it'd be hilarious. It'd be fucking
as much as I have to side with the YouTubers. I fucking hate TikTokers so much, bro.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'll definitely side with YouTube.
I'm gonna say this though. I honestly just really dislike the Ace guy, so I'm gonna go for Bryce Hall. I don't give a fuck about him either way, but that Ace guy seems fucking fake.
I think too, but here's the thing. I think that guy, fucking Bryce Hall, the Ace dude, he's probably gonna fucking win the fight. I think.
I don't really give a shit either way.
That dude is, he would lift weights. He has good cardio.
You know what I wished? I wish Jake would fight him just to fuck him up, but whatever.
I know.
I don't like him.
We all want fucking KSI and Jake to fight already. This fight just being.
I think Jake would probably fuck his ass up.
Yeah, I'm already calling it.
I don't know. That would be a good fight.
KSI says he's fucking training. I'm like, bullshit, guy.
I'm like, dude, Jake would wreck your shit.
Like, bro, you're. And like, here's the thing. I don't hate KSI. I think he's a phenomenal, good entertainer, and he boxes well. But watching the Logan Paul fight,
that was an awful fight.
The second fight, not the first one. The first one was actually.
They were both awful, man. Jesus.
Well, the second fight was The second fight was.
They don't look right when they fight.
Well,
they look like all like awkward and no technique.
But the second fight was pretty decent because like they actually looked pretty well trained. The first fight was a fucking.
I mean, they had better They did have better cardio though.
And then plus two, like I noticed that Logan Paul was actually like had his hands up, which if you watch the first fight, his hands were fucking down by a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the only thing my problem with KSI is like, bro, he throws so many wide punches, bro. Like
he does do that.
But
Jake would knock him out if he does that.
And if you watch Jake's fight, bro, he just waits for the guy to rush.
He's technical. He's technical, man.
So he knows how to play the game, right? But
this Ben fight, if he beats Ben, let's say he beats him bad, then he could call out Dylan Dennis.
He's gonna call out. He's probably gonna call. I think if Jake wins his fight, he's gonna call out KSI because KSI won't. He is. They want this fight to happen because the reason. But here's the thing: KSI is not signing the contract because, and I'm not saying he's ducking him. I'm just saying he wants a fair amount of money. Where the event is going to happen, and we're in a COVID pandemic. He wants the problem with KSI. He says, "I want shit to be cleared up." Like, bro, you are going to waste your fucking time.
You can fight in Texas now. It's just cleared.
Like, bro, have it there. But they don't want to do it over there. I'm pretty sure KSI wants to have it in his country because they fought there before. Yeah, which I don't. I mean, that's true. They fought. Look, KSI came over here. He beat in LA, and then
but
it is what it is.
That should be cool. That'll be funny to laugh at the fucking YouTube fights and fucking. I think that one would be for like the hype. I'll just be because it's funny. I'll be laughing your ass off at it.
At the end of the day, I'm going with Jake on this fight, and that's pretty much it. I wish Ben luck. If he does win the fight, props to you. But I think Jake
I say if Ben beats Jake, then Jake should call out KSI because Jake's never going to beat a real
KSI.
Fighter. Ben is like the test because Ben's not a good striker. He is an athlete, professional, but he's a shitty boxer. And if Jake can't beat him, he'll never ever beat like Connor. He'll never beat Dylan Dennis. He'll never fucking beat any of you guys ever in his fucking life. So he has to beat Ben. He has to. If not, stick to YouTubers. Stick to KSI. Stick to fucking Ace Family and beat all their asses.
He should fight his brother.
Fight Logan.
Yeah.
Logan's still waiting for when we're going to see the fucking Floyd fight. Logan, I don't know when that's going to. Floyd's going to fuck his ass up, but I mean.
Kill his ass.
Yeah,
anyway.
But that's shit exciting. I mean, it's cool. YouTubers are helping boxing. I mean, you have to admit that.
Yeah.
But next up, Eddie Hearn. There's an update on Fury and Joshua. He's close to finding a location. He said by this week he'll know. Hopefully it's in the States or. So we get,
I heard Dubai was one of them.
I hope that they fight in the morning so we get to watch it at night like normal.
I don't want to fucking watch it at 2 o'clock now.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I don't. Yeah, or 11 in the morning. Like remember that Khabib fight? We have to come here at 11. Hopefully we watch it at night. So Eddie Hearn's close. He said he's close to finalizing the deal. I read shit on Wilder that he might, like, if he really wanted to, he could try to like say something because there's still a clause in Fury and Wilder's contract that he could fight him again. I hope Wilder doesn't say anything though.
No,
just pay him off and
I think Wilder might even be at the event if it does happen. I wouldn't be surprised.
He needs to fucking gain his reputation back and box and not talk shit and make excuses. That's what he needs.
His ass needs to fucking shut his mouth up, stop talking shit, and just get that shit out
done. They poisoned my water. I'm like, what the fuck? Poisoned shit. They poisoned his water. They said that fucking
This just came out like right after he lost.
Yeah. I had to fire my coach because he's poisoning my water. Like
he didn't. And that's the thing too. That's what made me hate him. Like, bro, you were fucking dominant, and you should have just taken the loss.
Yeah,
but no, you fucking
take it like Joshua did,
and you fucking dragged it on for so long, and then you fucking blame your trainer. You fired all of them. I think he fired all of his trainers. I don't know if they're with him anymore. And he's not sure. I heard he's not. He needs to get rid of those yes men people around him.
Yeah, he refused Floyd's help. He didn't want Floyd's help. Floyd's the best.
He even said too, and he said that it was all for publicity. I'm like, regardless,
like, dude, he's helping you fight.
Like, bro, and you can, I fuck, dude. If Floyd was training my ass, bro, fucking, I would take it. Like,
it's
bro,
all for publicity. I'm like, dude, he's the best boxer of all time, dude. You know,
you're not gonna, you won't take it. And I think it's the pride. I think it's Floyd's pride.
He's too prideful.
He's too prideful. He doesn't want to take anything. He doesn't want help. I'm like, bro, you were fucking dominating people with that fucking right hand.
Like,
and now
he's like a Francis Ngannou. The only difference is Francis got better. Wilder didn't. He can't box. He can't box.
But that was the thing that was working for Wilder because you know that right hand was really saving him because if he didn't, you know, but now that everyone realized, oh shit, because now people know. Everyone knows how he won Tyson Fury found a loophole to how to beat Wilder.
Yeah,
like
just press him, don't let him.
You press him, don't let him. Because like if you watch the first fight, it would look pretty dead even. You know.
Yeah, he dropped him twice.
But then the second fight got dropped down twice.
He beat the shit out of Wilder the second time. Holy shit!
He made him humble, and then
he humbled him bad. But this is you can kind of compare Francis and Wilder. Francis got his ass beat by Stipe the first time. He didn't make any excuses. He went back to the drawing board. He even had a shitty fight against Derek. And then he got better and better and better. And then we saw how good he must have improved against Stipe the second time. Now he's a champ. Wilder is the other way. He got his ass whooped by Fury. Made excuses, bitched about it. Fired his team. Bitching still, crying about it. Making conspiracy theories that are bullshit that have been disproven. And here he is, not having a fight. Getting overshadowed by Joshua and not training. He probably would lose to Joshua now. He should really just get his shit together and fight like Andrew Rees or somebody. Like right now, White or something.
Well, I heard too that Andy's supposed to be fighting on May 1st. He's supposed to fight.
Possibly he's gonna fight one of those guys. I want to see Andy fight. I know he's been getting better shape. He looks leaner. He's in Canelo's camp. Looking good.
Good. He's been training more, and I'm glad he put that money to work and actually work
with Canelo's camp, dude. They're fucking world class. I mean, those guys.
Like, dude, they put them to work. He lost so much weight.
Look how much Ryan has improved because of Canelo's camp. He's improved a lot. He probably would have lost against Luke Campbell if it weren't for Canelo's camp. He probably would have lost.
But regardless, I mean, this Fury versus Joshua fight, where it does happen, I'm all for it.
Yeah, I'm all for it. I'm definitely watching for sure.
Yeah.
And I hope Fury wins and retires as one of the greatest of all time.
That's the one thing I would think would happen. Like if Fury does win, retirement because you clean out everyone.
He's one of the greats for sure. But next up, this is weird. Anderson Silva, now that he's retired, he wants to fight Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. in a boxing match. Not Julio Cesar Chavez, a legend, but his son. That's a fucking bum.
The fucking dumbass, the one that can't fucking.
The one that got his ass whooped by Canelo. Yeah.
Not him, not Canelo. Fucking the recently who is it? Jacobs.
Yeah, he got his ass beat by Jacobs too.
And dude, I think his dad needs to do a DNA test, bro. That is not his son. That motherfucker. Dude,
Chavez
he is
was so
DNA.
Like, bro, they're completely different. Julio Cesar Chavez, first of all, the greatest Mexican boxer ever, one of the best ever.
He fucking
was a goddamn legend.
Bro.
He was a goddamn legend, and he was the most disciplined guy you'll ever fucking meet in your goddamn life. And then you have his son, who's a fucking bitch, who after he lost to Canelo, wasted all his money on coke and fucking hoes, and you can see videos of him like.
There's a video of him with two girls.
Yeah, like
his two girls.
His dad's ashamed. His dad's ashamed of him, man.
He saw the Jacobs fight, bro. His dad was so pissed off.
His dad's just like, hold on, how the fuck is this?
His dad needs to do a DNA test, bro. That is not his son. That's like, bro, like
Chavez Senior's royalty. This guy's just a fucking joke, man.
You didn't realize too, if you watch that Dan Jacobs fight, he didn't make weight. He fucking lost.
He didn't make weight.
And he had to get a percentage of his boxing fund was cut, which I respect that. Yeah, get that shit cut. What I don't understand is like, you know, why he wants to like bro, Junior needs to like really bounce back and get back into the fighting game. But like now we bring another fucking guy, Anderson
Silva. Oh my god.
This guy fucking just took an ass whip from Euro Hall, and he thinks that now I'm gonna go be a boxer. I don't understand. I mean, you got two fuckers in general. One's a great, the other one's kind of
Yeah, and here's the thing: I gotta admit, Cesar Chavez Jr. can fight. He can box, so Anderson's not gonna like walk through him.
Yeah.
He can box. He's not Canelo. He's not his dad. Not even close. But he's still an elite boxer. And Anderson, honestly, I think he's gonna get fucked up. He's gonna get fucked up, knocked out.
It's gonna. The problem with Silva, in my opinion, bro, I don't understand why
he's like another Chuck Liddell. He's gonna just get knocked out. It's
like
cold. It's gonna be sad.
It's not, bro. It's not even acceptable. Well, why he did this? I thought he retired from the UFC just respectively, just to retire. Then he wants to go into boxing. Like, bro, what?
God, that's
like,
horrible.
Are you broke? Like, are you broke? Do you need money that fucking badly?
Yeah, he's gonna get knocked out cold, and we're all gonna be like feeling bad for him. That's what's gonna happen.
I don't want Silva to fight, bro. I think
I really hope it doesn't happen.
I think it's just a joke.
Hopefully, Cesar Chavez Senior tells his son, like, fuck no, you're not fighting this old guy. You're just going to make a fool of yourself knocking out an old man. So, I hope not, man. If anything, fight his dad. Fight Cesar Chavez Sr. He's old as fuck, so it's not like he's going to get killed. Fuck it. Fuck do that. Shit.
It's ridiculous right now, bro.
Yeah. But whatever. So that's boxing, and now we go on to the current events. So I don't have very many, so if you guys have them at the end, let me know. But the first one, the slow reopening of society post-COVID. So now we know it's opening slowly.
God.
Restaurants are slowly, reintegrating into society.
The movies are open.
Theaters are also opening once again. It's like shit's going back to normal slowly. The MLB, there was opening day for the Major League Baseball with people in attendance. People got hope seeing that shit. Just hope. There's more hope.
But still, though, like, it's just, even with everything opening back up, let's be honest, like 2020, when the COVID pandemic hit, it woke everyone up. Yeah, it woke everyone up. It made people more petrified. And now, like, yeah, we're opening things up back now, but let's be honest, man, it's never going to be the same. Like, we're going to be petrified of every fucking disease.
Yeah, there's going to be people that are still scared shitless forever.
People don't want to get the shot. People don't want to wear the mask.
Yeah.
People don't want to wear it.
Honestly, I think it's not going to really be too much of a big deal. I feel like at first, like maybe like for a year or two, or maybe most a decade, that people are gonna be all spectacle because of COVID and shit. But while things are going back to normal, I think everyone's just gonna forget it. And everyone's just gonna go back to like lives, basically.
Yeah, but it was just.
What is all that gonna do once everything opens up again and goes back to normal? I mean, and COVID like levels go down, what is it really gonna be affecting?
Yeah.
I mean, there's gonna be like those tweakers out there, like, oh, you gotta be clean, but like eventually that's gonna die out too.
Everyone is just so fucking petrified. What's that noise, bro? Is my microphone loud?
Not mine.
Anyway, sorry. But regardless, like, I do think that even this whole fucking COVID shit was just a drag, bro.
Yeah, it was a real miserable
And like
time.
My issue with this was just like, at first I thought it was only gonna be a few months because we've had diseases and illnesses in the past
like
where
the
people
swine flu.
The swine flu, smallpox apparently came back. But I think the issue with that was it was easy to cure because we had cures for it.
Yeah.
This was an unknown disease that no one knew about it. And there was like, even still, people are still petrified to get the shot. I'm like, we found it's not a cure, but it can subdue it.
Yeah, the vaccine,
I would say
a lot of people that are reluctant to take it.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait to get it personally. I just feel like because I just like, what? My family's like, well, why don't you just get it? I'm like, because I don't want to. I said I'd rather wait till like I can get it where I can get it. And I think as of right now, like, give it to the people who fucking do have it or the kids who need it. Like, bro, I told my family too, like, bro, I don't go nowhere. I don't fucking go. I work out my house. I work at home. Like, why, but you feel secure. Like, I did something. You do realize it's not a fucking cure, right? It's not the cure. Like, it's not a cure. Like, it's like a little it's like it subdues it. It doesn't fucking permanently get rid of it. People think that vaccine is the cure. They do. A lot of people think it's the cure. Now they don't have to wear the mask. You still gotta wear the mask, dumbass.
Yeah, because there's no cures because viruses they
you can't cure. You can't cure.
It's an antivirus. The only thing you can do about it is it can help you prevent getting those full effects. It's
like taking a Tylenol for a headache.
Make you immune.
Yeah, it's because viruses mutate, so the vaccine becomes obsolete, and then it doesn't work anymore. So the virus comes into you, and you don't have the right antibodies. You're fucked either way.
Regardless, but
that's why they update their flu vaccine every year to try to keep up with it.
Yeah, but like,
evolving, but it's not a cure. Yeah, it's not a cure.
I blame the media for this bullshit. I think the media just
they
fucking
really
ruined.
fucking shit up.
They fucking shit a lot of fucking information. Some of it was false, some of it was true, but I realized people got really fucking over it. And I think when the numbers started rising up, that's when people, and it wasn't deaths, it was cases. Like people had it, but it wasn't like confirmed like you're fucking gonna die and shit.
I can't wait till the mass bullshit's gone, man. Jesus.
I'm giving it like another year, bro. I think 2022. That's when things are gonna go back down. I'm people are saying right now, like, well, we're in summer, so it's gonna hit soon. That in spring, that's when it gets bad. Winter is gonna come back again, and no, but the problem, and here's the thing too: we as a society in North America, sorry, U.S., we are not normal like this. We don't give a fuck. Like, we're not like these other countries that actually follow regulations and rules. Fucking Japan, fucking got rid. They're fucking. I don't know if they're 100% free, but they've like subdued like the COVID cases over there. Like they've been really low. Really low.
Now that there's a vaccine, that the corona is gonna have less places to infect people. Now that there's a vaccine, so it's gonna go down even when shit opens again. They just want to. They should just. I don't know. Texas already opened, so they already opened. Mississippi already opened.
In California, we're not gonna do that shit.
We're gonna be we're gonna be one of the last ones. So
because we don't, because everyone's so fucking petrified here. That's why I'm probably again maybe in a few years I'm already thinking about moving to California. I think like, bro, I can't.
Yeah, I think so too.
I can't deal with this shit anymore, bro. Like, you know, even it's just bad. It's getting bad here.
Yeah, this state is very liberal way of thinking.
Very liberal. It's not even like liberal.
And this is the problem is there's I think there's a fine balance in every state country between freedom and security, and this state prioritizes security. So there's no freedom here. Like it's fucking all like you're gonna be safe. I'm like, well, I don't have a fucking life, so
like I can't
have some freedom. Jesus Christ, like
can't function.
Everyone's losing their fucking minds and COVID. That's why you see fucking
LA's fucking packed with fucking drug addicts in tent city.
Like dude, like life has to go back to normal. Like humans are made for.
I think, and again, too,
man.
This is what happened, bro. Back in the early years of California, California was like the most well-known state. People want to come visit, become stars, become athletes. Everyone wanted to come to California. Now that California is becoming more, you know, overpopulated, people are fed up. That's why people are moving to like Nevada.
I know a lot of people that have left the state.
They're going, and some are going to Texas. Some are going straight up Texas because that's where, you know, you can live out there and you have a life out there. So
and in this country, one good thing is if you work hard, you can earn what you want. It's not easy. It takes like years of consistency. Like if you really want to do something. So once I'm like able to be mobile and
financially, if you have you're financially there,
financially stable, and I'm mobile, I'm getting the fuck out of the state, man. Fuck this. I'm out of here, man. I'm going to Texas or fucking.
Texas is a good one.
Even Arizona, that's fine. Arizona
could be pretty cool too.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Like right now, we're stuck here because of just we're not there quite yet. But honestly, man, that's where we're going to, man. But
it is what it is. Personally, I'm just
you could also move up north, like towards like Seattle and them.
Oregon.
It's not bad up there either. Oregon.
Yeah, Oregon and.
I can't function just like anywhere else, like because like I love coming here. It's just like everything's here, but like
everything is here.
Same time too, it's like I don't respect what we've been going through, and then we got a shitty government here.
Horrible governor. Yeah, terrible.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, like man, I'm hopeful that everything's gonna change up. I respect that. Yeah, we're kind of going back into normal, but it's still. I think it's gonna last for another year or so.
Yeah, before it's like truly normal, like everything is basically pre-COVID, like before we even found out, probably like 9 to 12 months probably. Around there. Maybe sooner if we're lucky sooner. Texas are already back. I mean, we're just not there. They're already basically life's normal. Fucking you can do whatever you want there. But yeah, it's slowly reopening. People are still scared shitless. That's not gonna change for a while. It'll probably take several years for the memory to like fucking dwindle and go away. But it is what it is. There's always gonna be people that are scared shitless from this shit. But next current event, I watched the full fucking Zack Snyder's Justice League cut. It was 4 hours long.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fucking long. Review, it is better than the original. Darkseid was in it, but I was very disappointed. He was barely in it. So they kind of lied to you about the hype, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
I give it a 7 out of 10.
Wait,
Six.
wait. It was a remake.
Yeah, it's like the same thing, but it's a Snyder cut. So they added a lot of shit in it.
They basically updated everything that people wanted in this film. They made it better, 10 times better.
And maybe 6.5 out of 10 because it was kind of disappointing with the good shit you wanted was there very little. Like Darkseid was barely there. Like what the fuck, man? So he didn't even fight. He was just there. Joker was in it, but he was only there like 5 seconds. I'm like, the fuck. I don't know. The DC fucked up again. I mean, this was better than Justice League original, but
Where can you watch it?
You have to get HBO Max, yeah.
Or just be like most people and wait for it to go online, just watch it there.
Yeah. Also, Godzilla vs. Kong, I haven't seen it. I know John did, but I'm gonna watch that soon.
We should go to the theater to watch that.
Yeah, that shit's sick. I think Black Widow. I heard somewhere might be also you'll be able to stream it.
Good.
Besides the theaters, you'll be able to stream the Black Widow.
Yeah.
That's coming out in May.
I've still yet to see this movie, but I've seen like a couple. I'm already watching I watched like maybe an hour of it.
Yeah, I watched the whole Justice League.
Fucking movie is long.
It's so long. It's like 4 hours long.
Like,
dude.
bro, like, come on, man.
Yeah,
like,
so
I'm not watching. I feel like I'm watching Batman vs Superman again. Like that movie.
Oh man, dude, it was good though. I didn't get bored really. It was really long.
But do you think that this film should do you think Zack Snyder should be in charge of all Justice League films?
Yeah, that's way better than the shitty original one.
I think too. It's just like, I don't know. DC.
It's sad that it's dead though. I mean, those actors are gone. And besides Wonder Woman, who's still around, Ben Affleck's gone. Henry Cavill's gone.
I think that again too. Like they want to reboot. They want to reboot the fucking Justice League again. I don't see the point.
Robert Pattinson.
I don't know. I think my biggest issue I have with DC is like they're not consistently getting better. I feel like they're going backwards.
They're not. The last good shit was Joker, which was brilliant.
There was a show it just came out recently. I think it was called Invincible. I don't know if it's a DC show, but it's very, very dark. It's animated. I would recommend you guys check it out. It's really dope.
The next big thing will be Batman 2022. Robert Pattinson.
I don't know about that one. It looks from the trailer, it looks pretty dope, but DC films haven't been.
And it's gonna be rated R, which is good. It should be rated R.
It was meant to be rated R. I don't understand why people don't understand.
And then Joker was brilliant. It was fucking amazing. Somehow they keep that guy, use him somehow. The only thing is Bruce he's a little kid when Joker's a grown man. That's the only weird thing that was weird. I don't know. He's gonna be a fucking old man by the time Batman's Batman. So.
Well, honestly, I don't understand how they keep recasting new Batman. Like, I thought Ben Affleck was a phenomenal actor. He did a good job as Batman. I wouldn't say he was the best.
He was all right. He was all right.
At least they made him look bulky. I mean, I feel the one thing that they made him way, way too fucking bulky.
He's a little too bulky, yeah. Christian Bale is better. To me, Christian Bale is better Batman. But it was only the voice thing I didn't really like. But I mean, whatever.
Rachel.
Rachel.
I like he had throat cancer.
Like fucking joke. Remember Joker? He's like fucking Joker. He's like, I like you. He's like,
I don't even know. Me. I don't know if that. I don't know if that Joker, the Joaquin Phoenix, is gonna be part of that universe.
Oh man, yeah.
Again, too, like that movie, I've watched it, and like that movie just feels too.
It was very dark but amazing.
It's dark, yeah, it's amazing, but like I just feel like this movie in particular should not be part of the universe. I feel it should be its own thing. Like kids make it.
Yeah.
Because like it's not like, bro, like it's like, let's be honest, like when you look at that movie compared to like the DC universe, like you feel this movie shouldn't be part of that. It should be its own thing. Maybe like a side story of Joker, just make it its full on Joker series, like the Batman, the Dark Knight series, like make it its own series.
That was dope.
That would be better.
I wish DC could the animated movies. They do amazing jobs on those.
They do. They've actually been pretty dope. I've actually watched
over the years, like Batman Under the Red Hood and fucking
Red Hood. I still think that's
probably one.
I think
one of the best I've ever seen.
The Red Hood is
for sure.
I always tell people if you guys want to watch a good Batman animated version, watch that one.
That's one of the best I've ever seen. I mean, it was amazing.
And they even re-released it too with it's called Batman Under the Red Hood, but there's you get to pick how the story ends, which I would, if you guys ever watch it, it gives you basically, it's the same story, but they give you different scenarios. Like, what if Batman, died instead of Jason Todd, and what would happen if Jason Todd saved?
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, and it's really good. They did it good. I haven't fully finished it yet, but what if Jason Todd killed Joker? I can't spoil it because I haven't finished it myself, but I recommend watching it. and I think at the bottom. Yeah, I would just say, bro, it's really dope though.
Yeah, like Red Hood, that he was amazing. Like Jason Ackles, who played Red Hood, the voice actor.
Yeah,
Good. It was fucking.
That's pretty good.
Really
I think the only Batman movie anime one I was disappointed in was the most famous one. Shit, what was it called? It had Joker in it.
Killing Joke.
Yeah, that one was way disappointing.
I feel like it could have been better. Yeah, but it was good. It wasn't like amazing though.
But like I didn't like it because like
I feel like they could have done more with it.
most of the focus was on Batgirl, and then it went to Joker. Which Joker was last, which I just did not like.
Yeah, I feel like and even had the fucking legend fucking.
Also, let's be honest too. Like Batgirl smashed Batman. I'm like, what?
I don't know. I wish
Batman is a simp, bro. Batman is a simp, bro. He is a fucking simp.
I mean, he smashed some baddies like fucking.
But that's But he always says, "I have to hide my secret identity." But he's a simp, and let's be honest too. He smashed Batgirl, bro, which that's kind of gross.
How does that make him a? How does that make him a simp?
Because, bro, he smashed his son's girl.
And his son's girl. What the
fuck? Girl.
Yeah, you know Robin, not Dame. Well, you know the Robin, right?
Damian Wayne's his son.
No, not him. I don't remember all the. Who was the one that? Damn it.
Jason Todd?
No, not him.
Tim Drake.
Robin. Is it Tim?
Dick Grayson.
Which is the one that becomes the third Robin?
I mean, Dick Grayson became Nightwing. Tim Drake.
Okay, not him. Jason Todd became Red Hood.
Tim Drake became Red Robin, and then
that one. Okay, yeah, bro. He smashed. Yeah, that was his girl, and Batman pulled a fucking sin move. Like, you know what? I love you too. I'm gonna smash you.
I mean, that was in that one, but in reality,
his
real love interest was Talia al Ghul. She's
man. What are you talking about? His fucking love interest is like Catwoman.
You know who's the mother of Damian Wayne is Talia al Ghul.
Yeah, it's Talia. Yeah, I know about the shit.
That's his real girl because she's bad.
That's what I'm saying, though. But like all of these animated DC films, bro, they just do. Here's the thing: live action wise, Marvel does well on them.
Way better.
Animated do terrible.
Yeah, I'm the only good animated ones that I've seen is I don't know if you've seen it, Avengers, like the animated series. That was pretty good.
I watched the Spider-Man one.
They had a couple good Spider-Man's one, like the one with Drake Bell. That was good.
Yeah, that was good.
That was really good. What else?
They had there was some. I like the X-Men shows. They were pretty dope too.
They're pretty cool. They had an Iron Man on Nickelodeon years ago. That was
it was like a teen version of Iron. I don't know.
Yeah,
again, but like they can't. The problem with this is like on Marvel, they just do well with their lineup.
They do well.
Yeah,
and they can tell a good story. But
DC kills it with animated. Kills it.
But they do horrible in live action.
But live action they do fucking terrible.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
But next topic, I looked this up because I was watching a podcast. Fucking female rating system. So
you put LA 10 versus regular 10. What the hell is that?
All right, so fucking basically I was watching a podcast and these guys made sense. They were rating people. In LA, you're lower than you are like somewhere in Utah. Because LA, there's bad bitches everywhere. So
I wouldn't say a lot of bad bitches in LA. Some of them are pretty ugly.
I mean, overall, like the pool of bitches is. I shouldn't say bitches. I'm sorry. Pool of girls is much larger than somewhere in Utah.
Broads.
Yeah. So they were rating themselves. So I'm gonna rate myself and be honest, man. In LA, I'd be a 5. I'd be in LA 5, right?
That mustache should be a fucking 7.
I'm in LA 5. Out here, I'm in San Diego. I'll say 6.5. 6.
Shit, is it?
Shit, I'm about like fucking LA.
What would you give yourself in LA?
6.5 for LA because
that high?
Yeah, because bro, I got a good smile and I'm in shape.
Good smile.
I do. Nigga, fuck you.
No, I'm not laughing because it's not true. I started laughing because
bro, like look at my.
You like long walks on the beach too?
I probably do. I don't know.
What would you give yourself San Diego rate?
Shit. You put LA, so I was like San Diego.
Yeah, LA is it's lower because there's more people there.
San Diego. Well, and when I was in San Diego, I was a bit, I wasn't really in shape.
Well, now let's say you go to San Diego now. What would your rating?
I'm probably back at 6.5. I'll be honest. The only thing that's wrong with me is like I'm too short.
I mean, that means in LA you're lower though, because LA it lowers.
I'm both. I'm 6.5 in LA. I'm 6.5.
No. So in LA that means you're 5 then.
Fine, then I'll rewrite that then. I'm a 7 in San Diego. I'm a 6.5 in LA. There we go.
6. No.
Yes, I am. First of all, don't tell me. got an ugly ass hat on, bro. Okay.
What the fuck?
My hat's beautiful, bro.
Tell
I
me
get
you
bitches
pull,
with this hat.
you pull more than me? Come on.
Yeah, I do, bro. Let's be honest.
No.
You don't know me, okay?
No, you
You don't know me, but I don't know.
No.
I'm seeing like 2 photos of you. Hold on a sec.
You want to see my history? Come on.
It's-
But no, I'm an LA.
I don't want to,
5,
bro. I
alright?
don't want to see your internet history, okay? We
I'm
know
an
about
LA
that, right?
5. I'm low. I'm not giving myself.
You're not.
A 7.
You are not LA 5. You're at least a 2 in LA.
What? How is your fucking 1? What the fuck?
I'm a 1? Oh, dude.
If I'm a 2, you're
no,
a
I'm
1
a
in
number
LA.
1. That's the only difference.
Like,
Why are we talking about this? It's kind of gay. Okay, let's be
Not
honest.
gay. We're not like talking about your dicks and shit. That's gay. But
Oh, my dick's 13 inches long.
let's roast fucking John. Let's give John a rating.
John is like the like I'm just being down like the gym rat, bro. Like
The gym rat. Oh my god, what's John in LA?
What would you give him? Oh, me? You're asking me? Like, damn.
What did you give him? You go first. What did you give him? John, I'm sorry. We love you, man. We still love you.
Does he always wear a hat?
Yeah.
Is it flat top?
Besides where he works out, he doesn't.
Is it flat top or is it flat or is it curved?
No, he wears a hat when he works out.
Curved. Oh yeah, he wears curved.
Is it always curved?
Basically, yeah. He never wears the flat ones though.
Okay, does he wear like? Cause I've seen him like. Does he wear like a long sleeve or like the tight?
He wears everything. He wears a little bit of everything.
Okay. Wear Jordans?
But it's not about what they wear. It's about.
No, I'm just kind of going based off because I don't know
John's
that
a good-looking dude, bro. He's a 10 out of 10 in LA. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's a 10.
Oh god.
That feels a 10.
If I had a rate, I'll be a dead honest. I don't go to LA a lot because I fucking hate that city with a passion. Like, damn,
I love LA.
Yeah, but dude, it's so fucking packed.
It's always crowded.
Yeah,
That's just comes with it.
LA's packed though, but it's fun when you fuck around.
I give John, if I had to give him a rating, I'd give him like maybe a 7.2.
That's way too high. That's way too high for LA.
What would you give him then?
In LA,
fucking 2.
no, he's not that low. That means you're fucking ugly as fuck. And not even he's ugly as fuck. I give him
What?
I give him a 4. An LA 4.
A 4? Yeah. I mean, that's not too bad.
And here he's a 6. I'll give him
that's like a F plus.
No. If you're below a 3, then you got problems. If you're like 3 or below,
No, you're a 4. You need to go back to remedial English.
yeah. He's a 4, and that's not. I mean, if you're a 4 and above, you're not bad. I mean, in LA, out here he's like a San Diego 6. Like,
gotta take card. I'll admit, bro. Like oh shit. No, I'm sorry. I just saw like they sold out right now for the Usman fight.
Already?
Yeah. I would admit, like I haven't. That's one thing. Like when we sparred at the park, I took all 3 of you, man. That was like, damn. Like but I needed that. I needed to really see like all 3 of you. I just sparred all 3 of you. Like, and I know it's like, fuck, dude. I took a year off of boxing because I quit my gym and shit. Now, like, everybody's like, fuck, okay, maybe that was a bad idea. Now, like, I really thought I thought I improved, but then.
I mean, I didn't spar in a year either.
Yeah, but like.
I haven't sparred since fucking before.
Well, Tommy, I had to TKO myself because I fucking did the splits.
The splits.
Yeah, you did the splits.
And that shit hurted, dude. Oh, guess what happened too? When we left the park, like, fuck, bro, like actually no, when I went home, like I noticed that like I couldn't bend my leg back. I'm like, fuck. Like that shit hurted.
Yeah.
But no,
I don't know how that happened. You're like boxing and all of a sudden
it's my fucking
splits.
shoes, guy, because like I didn't have my fucking footing right, and then I kept. For me, like my defense, I have terrible defense. I got a good striking ability, but my fucking defense is trash.
Oh my god, dude, yeah, fucking.
It's like that's the one thing I noticed. Like when I watched some of the videos, like fuck, dude, my fucking defense is very, very trash. Like
you were like just attack and get ass beat.
I took a shot, dude. I can take a good shot. Like I can take.
You should have went for the head more.
Yeah.
I know, but I was trying to go for body shots.
Remember, you tried to hit me and you fucking missed. Oh
yeah,
god.
I missed it.
Bad, yeah, fucking bad. But I mean, next time, hopefully, John can join us sparring. I don't know.
I know that guy has a lot.
Unless he pussy's out or not, I don't know.
He didn't even show up. Who was at your house, Tommy? he just came over there.
Yeah, remember Thomas told us like he's at my house.
We went to go eat breakfast with Daniel and them instead.
Yeah, John, next time spar with us, buddy.
We need more people.
Like I could have went like 25 minutes, but yeah, we get John out there.
I gotta go, because I need to lose a little more weight because like. I would say
what do you want to be at the end? Like 150?
150. If I can get to, 155 is the goal. But if I pass 150, if I pass that, if I get down to 150, that'll be good. The one thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put on like the shots that who was it, Miguel that was giving me on my side, bro.
Oh, Emilio.
I barely felt them, but the reason why was because like I had too much body.
I mean, we weren't trying to hit hard. So
I know, but like the point, like I just took a couple of those good shots and like I barely felt them, like because you know
he pulled his back.
Yeah, but,
oh
like,
yeah, he pulled his back. Oh,
you probably did.
Yeah, remember when he was sparring, he stopped because his back got
okay.
messed up. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind when
I think he has a messed up back, like from something.
Yeah.
Well, then too is like we're kind of like besides you, Jay, like we're kind of all big guys. You know? Like,
I mean, you're not big anymore. You're only 160.
Yeah, I think the one thing for me is like I'm just trying to. I need to lose a little more pounds so I can start working on my abs more because I was able to take those shots, but like when we left,
you're trying to get abs.
Yeah, a little bit, but like I think my main
a little bit.
Well, because, like, you want to, like, you don't want to be fucking a fat ass the rest of your life, you know, unless you're going for something.
Yeah, I think be a fat ass.
Nah, but like I think the and by the way, the sparring shit was kind of good. I would like to run it back because I think I can. Oh,
you want to run it back?
Yeah, bro. Bro, that shit's fun. Hey, bro, that shit.
You want to spar me again?
Yeah, because that shit's fun, bro. Like, you know, dude, you know what the main problem is that I've worked out people, they never want to spar. Like they always like, I don't want to spar, I'm gonna get hurt. I'm like, that's the whole point of sparring, guy. Like we're not
sparring hard. We're just like.
And I was explaining to them, like, bro, we don't have to go fucking hard, but you can tell, like, if a guy who hasn't, you know, boxed in forever or like never boxed ever, like if you hit them the wrong way, they fucking get fucking agitated and get all mad, like, bro, relax.
Yeah, they do when you spar someone like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why, like, I think I asked my cousin too if he wants to spar. Like, I don't want to spar. I'm like, why? I said because I don't know how to fight. I'm like, I'm not. I'll teach you. Like, bro, it's easy. But again, this is one second. Nah, but it's fun, dude. Dude, I love to spar. Yeah,
it was cool.
Yeah, it's fun, dude.
At the beach, Laguna Beach.
Like, bro, like if we're sparring, we're not fucking fighting for like $6,000 on the tail right now.
We're not even fighting for real. We're just sparring.
Nah, it's cool, and people don't want to fight because they like, bro. Fighting.
The difference between a fight and a spar.
Yeah, spar is good because it kind of lets all that issues or you feel pent up, bro. It's good. Let that shit out. Yeah. Because you got maybe some issues happen out where shit, you know, is not going good in your life and you need to let some shit out. Spar a little bit. Now, like a fight is different. Like if you guys want to, I told people this, and I had homies like here at the house who had beefs and shit. I'm like, bro, I got 2 gloves right now. Go handle it outside and just duke it out. And I'll fucking record it, and I won't post it.
We should do that. We should do that. People are mad at each other. Like, fucking go spar them, dude.
Like, bro. Like, a lot of us have issues. Like, nobody wants to fight. They want to argue. I'm like, no, you want.
We never our circle.
No, we haven't really had.
Our circle, we never really have beef. So
I just see you guys like grab each other. What's up? What's up?
We're all chill.
I know.
Shit, so I mean,
like, we sometimes. I think the only issue I haven't really been in big fights. I've just like I think
I've never been in a fight.
No,
real fight.
Like,
no, I've been in boxing. I've never been in a real fight.
Me, a real fight was me and my cousin when you fucking got drunk and throw hands on me. I fucking
all the real fights that I've been in, like outside, I don't count them as real fights. The only real serious fights that I've actually competitive was when I was in competition.
Yeah,
I think the shots when you hit me, I think the shots when Jay, when you got me in the face a lot, like when I felt them, I didn't feel those face shots, but
I was holding your hand.
I know. Hey, but I ate those. I ate those. Those shits were good.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't trying to hit you hard though.
I know. Me too. Like, but when I felt that, okay, I didn't feel those. But when I went home, I was like, bro, my fucking side hurts a lot. Like, I can't even sides. I'm like, but I got hit in the face more than I got hit in the side. I'm like, why did it hurt a lot? I couldn't reach. I took a shit. I couldn't reach the toilet paper.
Oh my god. We sound like old retired boxers getting their ass whooped.
Nah, I can. I got when I was younger. I was abused by a fucking like 19-year-old guy when I was like 12. So like, not really? Like, yeah, he just beat. Dude, he fucking whipped my ass because this dude was fucking a BJ Penn, fucking just whooping my ass. BJ
Penn.
Yeah, because this dude was in fucking MM. Well, not MMA, but he fucking would fucking start hitting me and shit. And then, you know, I told my mom. My mom did nothing.
Saying, what? My computer's about to die soon.
Yeah, we're about to finish up right now. Anyway,
okay. But, no, because it's going down like by 2%. I just right now. I literally watch it go from 12, 10, 8. I'm like, fuck.
No, but like honestly, like it's good to fight. I don't think we should. One thing I should have done was I should have brought my mouth guard because I didn't know I was gonna take a lot of face shots.
I didn't even get really touched at all.
I know it was good though. I thought
my hat almost came off once though.
I thought low key I had a chest of media, but I fucking got like, I'm too fucking tired.
He beat your ass too.
Yeah. Well, he was kind of getting a little bit tired. I was like, okay, you have it.
Yeah.
But I was like, fuck, like, but then too, like, I don't work out my arms a lot. I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm gonna get drained. But I had a chance.
Oh, so I wasn't. I didn't get tired. I didn't get really tired until it was me and Jimmy. That's when I actually had to start fucking. Oh,
Nah, but it's good though, because the reason why is like I need to like at least I don't want to spar with all three because I just want to see like now I know Jay's good. Tommy, I would put you I think
he's better than Emilio, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're second, Tommy.
Emilio's good. Emilio's good too, though.
I low key could have chance Emilio, but I fucking got too drained.
He's good. He's good also though, but he just.
I just think too, it's my defense, bro. If I got a good defense, because I have a good fucking, but like I fucking got two.
You gotta work on your head movement.
I know it's bad. I got good striking ability, but yeah.
Emilio, like when he spars, if you're pressing him, he just keeps going back.
Has John ever sparred with you guys?
Nah, he's pussy. He never sparred with us once. Well, next time we're gonna make.
We gotta put him in the ringer, bro. We gotta put him.
You should spar John.
I should. I know the guy always talks on John Jones, and he wants like, yeah, oh no. John Jones is this. The Padres are best.
John's longer.
Chargers are the best. Chargers are the best.
Shit, his computer died.
Oh damn!
Sorry guys, his computer fucking died.
We should probably just end it now because it's kind of getting late. I have to go get my check too for my final job.
Yeah. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. We went for a while. Thomas' computer died, and hope you guys enjoyed that, man. We kind of went around at the end, but if you guys have any if you're still watching and you have any comments, let us know. I mean, any topics, let us know in the comments,
please.
And I'll have the topics above about what we talk about, and hope you guys enjoyed that, guys. But this is actually episode 30, by the way. We did 30 of these.
Yeah.
And wow, it's 30 already. But we love you guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Later.
Peace.